right. We did it. We're live. We survived another week. And we've all returned for another Monday session of Kaamos. Minus one, Drion. Unfortunately, whose schedule could not sustain multiple D&D sessions per week, which I totally understand. I too have reached out to multiple people, and I realized in my old age that all of my friends have lives. And, you know, it's a jarring realization you come to in your late 30s that, you know, most of your friends are busy, you know, doing something more important than D&D. And then here we are playing D&D, so I appreciate all of you for taking 3 hours of your life and spending it here in my little Foundry session with me, so I appreciate you. But also, you know, not having a life is difficult.
If it works for everybody, I can change my day around.
No, wait, no. Monday is the good day. I don't want to talk about adjusting schedules. That's not a part of this meeting. In fact, we're going to remove that from the agenda, because no. But however, we will get a fourth, and it will be fantastic. And I'm greatly looking forward to it. But in the meantime, let us begin with a brief... I'm like, where are we? A brief recollection of recent events. After Azrael was nigh cleaved in half by the skeletal minotaurs of Duke Talus, and made a brief jaunt to the Ethereal Realm, you all went back and decided to do a little bit of favor for one of the houses that you've decided to ally yourself with. And that, coincidentally... I'm like... Hold on. I need like 1 second. Okay. I don't know why my brain is like fucky today, but anyway. You were asked by specific vampires, namely Callista Vicatus, to go dispose of one of Duke Talus's experiments that he seemed to be doing in a nearby graveyard. And when you all arrived at the graveyard to discover what was there, you discovered some were-rats who seemed to be up to no good. And after a brief discussion with them, and not killing them right away, they eventually disclosed that they were working for Duke Talus in order to facilitate the creation of these malevolent borean shards that you all found. Siphoning off of people's fear and despair as they were buried alive in the cemetery. And at the northern end of the cemetery, you found a nightmare elemental that manifested as you made yourself known. And after facing your own internal nightmares and destroying the nightmare elemental itself, you made your way back out of the graveyard and managed to dig up one of the people underneath. Without knowing how long they were buried or what horrors they have been subjected to, this person seemed extremely out of sorts, and, in addition, also seemed to covet this borean shard that was siphoning her energy off as she was buried alive. And after a bit of a scuffle, you managed to leave the woman to her own devices and exited the graveyard.
That's generous, leaving her to her own devices.
That's extremely... I'm thinking about like a nice and extremely nice way of saying that. This has all been...
We abandoned her to die.
You know, when I'm doing the DM recap, I take the neutral approach. But by all means, interject with the reality of what actually happened. So, eventually, there have been multiple vampiric houses that seem to have been interested in gaining your employ. One, Callista Vicatus. Two, potentially Duke Talus until his attempted assassination. And another one, the Umbrellas, the cure. No, don't do it, fat cat! Nope, don't jump on this table. Oh my god, hold on. Hey, you're 20 pounds, come here. Don't do it. Oh my god. Please, Lord. So I set up like a bunch of stuff behind my monitors and whatnot. And of course, Cat has to think he fits back there, and there is just like no humanly way possible without some sort of disaster happening. Okay, we're good. Jesus, he's just very large, my friends. Although you have, thank you. All right. Anyway, the various vampiric houses vying for your attention: the Vicatus, the Umbrellas, and potentially Duke Talus, but that seems to have gone out the window. The Umbrellas clan have offered you. I don't want to say they have offered you a place in their house for a price. You will have a spectral companion that will accompany you and allow you to be ferried across the veil that separates both the physical and the spiritual realm. And this will give you access to potential things that you haven't had access to before. But as you left the mountain, and most of the malign Borean shards behind, -1, which was chucked over the side of the mountain, and I believe, Tugum, did you end up keeping one?
No, Azrael took them all from me.
Azrael did nothing of the sort.
Sorry.
Azrael told
Hold
you
on,
should
hold
put them
on.
on the altar, and you did.
Let me rephrase. Tugum fucked around, and Tugum found out.
Yeah. There was some spell casting happening.
Not by me, because I was fucking banging ones out.
Well, you were. There were a lot of ones that happened last session. I'm still a little scarred from that. I hope everybody's recovered.
What are you scarred for?
Oh, I'm not scarred. I just, when you feel like bad enough for someone and like you're very, empathetic, you feel a little pity. I think I felt a little pity there.
I'm used to it.
So eventually you all allied yourself with House Umbrellas, the spirits of Maginox, and you're not quite sure how you got back home, but you are indeed home. Coslow's den is warm today, and full of music and laughter and the sound of clinking glasses. Thankfully, not everyone has left Coslow's den, but you're not quite sure who is running the bar. Azrael, I do want to show you something before we get started. You have a very cool spiritual weapon. Wow, there it is.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, we got graphical upgrades.
Production value.
So that is what you will be summoning. When you do summon it, it will not have any of the animations. I do have to apply it, but it is very quick. So just remind me when you summon it, and I will make it very pretty. Otherwise, I'm going to hide it behind a wall where you can't see it.
No. Come back.
I miss you already, Scythe-chan.
Also, for Coslow, because everybody gets a little something every session. Tugum, gets the bagpipe music whenever we roll 20s. Coslow, you get very cool companion. I made a separate companion tab since our battle pets were getting a little out of hand. So now everybody's companions are in the companion folder. Coslow, here is your flamethrower, and then your force ballista, and then your protector. Now all of these will individually have their own abilities. Now I want to, for Tugum and Kozlo, we added a new module so you don't have to open your character sheet every time you want to roll something. So I want everybody to just left click on their token. Make sure you have your token selected, and a little pop-up should show up in the top right, or top left-hand corner, or wherever the hell it is on your screen that says your name, and then it has like little buttons that says like magical items, inventory, spells, features, skills, and so on. This will allow you to cast just from this drop-down, as opposed to double-clicking on your token to open your character sheet and then find your ability, click on that, and then push it to the tabletop. Now you can just hover over something like a check, like one of your saves, and then you can click, I'm going to force Kozlo to do a dexterity save. Wah! Very easy, don't even have to, oops, I had it on private. Alright, let me show that. Reveal! So now you don't have to do all that really annoying stuff. Also, you can consume potions from there. You can, like, for example, Tugum, you can see all of your spells, what level they are, how many slots you have left, and your max charges for the day. You can also see your features, and all your skills and saves. So it's going to make it way, way easier and a little bit faster in combat just to access your stuff. For Kozlo, this will also, hold on, I say that very confidently, but we all know in game dev, this should function the same way for your little mans. So if you click on your cannon, it should bring up the Force Ballista thing. You can go to inventory, and then you can click on Force Ballista to activate what it does. All that shit should populate. You can attack, and then it'll do its thing. So, one thing I wanted to show off, especially for Flamethrower Chan, Flamethrower has Cone of Fire, which you can click on and use the ability. It'll automatically bring up your cone target, and then your cone is full of fire. So, production value. So we've got some just overall visual upgrades to the game, and then all of your mens should work properly. And if there's any weirdness, please let me know. Yeah, just some fun stuff we added in between sessions, because I know handling the Eldritch men can be a little annoying. This should make it way easier and way faster. Tugum, we're still going to blast the bagpipes whenever you roll a 20, and Azrael gets a cool spiritual weapon. So that's all for the technical stuff before we get started.
Kick Dre to the curb. We can finally afford some upgrades. It's like a salary cap around here.
All right, Kozlo's den awaits. It's like you awaken from a bit of a dream. The last thing you remember, you are on top of a cold mountain offering mysterious crystal shards to an unknown god. What are you doing? Did you really have a ghost inside of you?
Ooh, the ghost inside. Good reference, Christina.
I said it again.
Did we get paid for all them lanterns?
You have not received any payment yet.
Whoa! Good thing we get shit for free in this place.
This is what happens when Dreon's not here to demand payment for stuff.
Extends palm, points at palm, growls.
So Kozlo, at this point, not knowing what's going on and already being weirded out by the whole "there's a ghost inside me" thing, would just start shouting like,
Beatrice! Beatrice!
I pull up my pants, which are still down.
Beatrice, what the hell's going on?
Beatrice is summoned from you and turns around to face you. Kozlo, what is it?
How did we get here? Where's my money?
Well, we traveled back. We had light conversation the whole way. It was rather nice. We spoke of bombs and things. You don't remember?
"Can I insight check?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, my cat is leaning on my voice changer pedals.
Wow.
If I suddenly become very deep voice.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa,
Holy shit.
Yeah, Kozlo has a dark side tonight, apparently.
Jesus.
That's the ghost possession right there.
Like, Beatrice, you sound a little froggy today. Beatrice is certainly holding something back. She looks a little uncomfortable as she shuffles her feet from side to side, which is an odd gesture considering she's floating about 12 inches off the ground.
So Kozlo will, like, comically narrow his extremely giant eyeballs at her, like full-on fry meme.
There was a bit of, spatial distortion. She smiles. She, presses her fingertips together. Perhaps I should explain a little more carefully. When you traverse the ethereal, it is not necessarily something that is entirely done on foot. The concept of distance becomes muddled. And in fact, on occasion, you can traverse great distances while in the ethereal realm. She keeps tapping her fingertips together and looking at you. Does that sufficiently explain?
No, but I'm bored of this now. Come on, hop in, let's go.
Oh, but you also asked about getting paid, Kozlo.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
She's like half like she's got her foot like on Kozlo's foot, like she's creeping in to like avoid this conversation. Oh, gotta go.
No. Where's my money?
Inside your head.
Beatrice!
Perhaps you should speak with the manager.
I am the manager!
Ghost better have my money.
Oh dear, I'll talk to Lena.
Yeah, you do that. Otherwise, I swear to God, I'll throw the both of us off a bridge.
Oh dear, you should not. Oh, what the tragedy! Oh, the misery. Tugum, you've made your way back inside, and surprisingly, you see Kaz behind the bar, polishing a glass and looking at you with a very even expression.
Yeah, I grew bored of the ghost talking about how we got here, so I walked away to go drink.
God, my Kaz. Hold on, I'm gonna have to recall my crikey old Cole's voice is vaguely fucking British. There we go. All right, continue.
Is Kozlo also possessed by a ghost?
Apparently. Oi!
Oh, what's up, Short Stack? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute or two. Well, he taps the bar. Yeah, you're gonna pay up, right?
Oh, I don't pay you. The owner pays you. That's Kozlo. Points to Kozlo. He'll pay you. I'll have a beer.
And I'm sure you've been out having a lot of adventures, eh? Yeah. Getting a lot of money, eh? Finding a bit of gold in your pockets, eh?
Yeah, plenty. Kozlo just got a bunch from a ghost. It was crazy. They were arguing about it in the hallway there.
Well,
in fact, you know what, Kazi? I want to apologize for the way I treated you last time, and I'm going to apologize by having Kozlo triple your payday.
Oh! Are you bluffing?
No.
No, okay. Cause stops polishing his glass. Blimey. Triple?
I'm a lot of things, Kazi. I am not a liar.
Oh, well, I can't argue with that. And
For entertainment value, I'm going to say that conversation took place before Kozlo gets here.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Kozlo.
Absolutely. While you guys were talking, I made this deal.
And Kaz greets you, Kozlo, with a wide grin, showing many sharp kobold teeth. Oi, Kozlo!
Hey!
Hey, buddy!
Little guys, how's How's it
He
going?
hops up on the table. Hey, what are you? What the fuck are you doing? How are you, buddy? Not a bloody bruise on ya.
Kazi, you been drinking?
No, I'm just really excited to see you. Cause,
Did you know there's harsh penalties for drinking on the job?
I'm sober as the day I was born. Hatched. Birthed.
How sober is that? Cause bear in mind you're talking to a goblin here.
He scratches his head.
I was drunk as hell.
Oh, you were drunk when you're born.
Yeah. Fetal alcohol syndrome really ain't a thing for my species.
Feel what? Is
Hey,
that?
don't worry about it.
Is that a beer? Is that a
Probably.
blood?
Someone's probably made a beer and called it that.
Let me see if I've got that in stock. Fatal.
Definitely sounds.
Alcohol. Fatal. You haven't got any fentanyl alcohol.
Well, fentanyl, that's a different thing, but definitely somebody has named their like microbrew like IPA this
Yeah.
like 100%.
Like some stupid triple bastard IPA or something.
Oh my! Oh, he goes on the bottom shelf. Well, I've got some of this. I've got some of this. He puts it on the table. Well, it's some sort of bloody alcohol, some sort of vampiric or sort of thing.
Wait,
Is that-
there's blood in it?
Well, it's got like the flavor.
Why do you think I would want that?
We was talking about fatal alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes from feet, not from blood.
Oh, I'm a bloody idiot. He takes the bottle. Fate.
Like
God.
Mike's hard hemoglobin, is that what's going on here?
Mike's already
That's gonna be in stock. Oh, I've got this chicken feet steep concoction. It's like a
Well, yeah.
yeah. It's got the feet. It's like floating in it. Like, see, he holds up the bottle, and it's full of chicken feet that are suspended in a yellow liquid.
Hell yeah. Give me one of those.
All right, cheers. He passes you a shot and passes himself a shot. To raises.
Yeah, sure, to raises.
To business.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And to
business.
getting paid 3 times my normal salary. Thanks, Tugum. He clinks glasses together with you.
Kozlo clinks glasses.
He takes a shot. Let's go a little. It's a little gamey.
Kozlo will also take a shot, but then immediately like look at him and just be like,
The overpowering smell of chicken stock and vodka assault your senses. Why is the drink salty?
That hits the spot just like back home.
I'm gonna get a beer. It's so salty. It's been sitting with those feet in it for God knows how long.
What do you think of the beer you just drank, guys? What did you think of it? Of the alcohol that you were just drinking?
It was vaguely chickeny, or I could sense the cinnamon notes. He thinks he's being quizzed on his alcohol knowledge.
What do you think about the alcohol you just drank in a context that I just said 30 seconds ago that there's severe repercussions for drinking on the job?
He looks at his drink. He looks at you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. This drink is clearly empty. He sets the glass down. He looks at you. So, what are these, percussion, vapor of the cushions?
Alright, just for that, we're dropping your salary by half.
Oh! I should have signed a contract. This fluctuates salaries, an emotional
Tuco
roller
hears that you're
coaster.
slashing his salary, and I just scream from the back of the bar, "Don't worry, Kaz! With the increase in the halves, you're still up."
Kaz
Wait,
is
who with the what?
laying on the ground.
Alright.
He's prone.
So this is awkward. I forgot how much I pay you.
Oh, you paid him 50 gold for the week, Coslow. He's already been paid up for the week. It's been like half a day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Alright then.
and then my salary got tripled to 150, and then slashed in half to half of 150 is 75, and 75 is bigger than 50. I got a raise. He does a little dance behind the bar. All right, 15 gold raise, yeah. Woohoo!
Yeah, sure, 15. That's all that matters.
So, anyways, welcome back, boss. What can I get for you? You look a little bit, confuzzled, and you smell a little bit like, chicken.
How
Speaking
about the
of
rest of
chicken,
that bottle of the chicken feet stuff, and then we'll call it even.
Alright, coming right up.
You're gonna need to get more of this in stock, by the way.
I don't even know who I got it initially.
Well, time to start working up to that raise you just got.
They bloody bring me back some chicken feet, and I'm sure I could make it. I've got some knowledge in distilling.
Chicken feet, got it.
Yeah, bring me some feet.
Kazi, as long as you don't spit in it, right, buddy? Give him a little wink and a little point.
I would never.
I know you wouldn't. Can I get some eggs on no spit?
Yeah, would you like them? Aside from no spit, I got that part.
How do you like them?
I will like them over easy.
Not that way, then. Give them to me scrambled.
Bloody hell. He leaves through the back of the bar.
I know you said that Kaz is supposed to have a British accent, but all I hear is like an exaggerated New Zealand, like Kiwi accent.
It's going
And,
a
like,
little
I just
bit in
feel like-
Kiwi, yeah.
I just feel like we're actually just in like, you know, like a Taika satire show about like D&D adventurers.
It's a Commonwealth accent.
Yeah, you know. It is what it is. It's a kobold accent, okay?
Yeah, it's a kobold accent.
He's vaguely British
what
and
kobolds sound
occasionally
like.
goes into New Zealand.
It's like you guys have never heard a kobold talk before.
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
Don't be insensitive.
I just feel very, very much like this is just like a what we do in the shadows of D&D right now, and I love it. That's all I'm saying.
What we fail to do in the shadows.
What you
Yes.
didn't do in the
I'm
shadows.
treating this as more of a what we do in the shadows meets this is Spinal Tap. With
Yep.
like these
Mhm.
knobs go to 11. Alrighty, while I wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Hey, buddy, you look how I feel. Like shit.
He narrows his eyes at you. That is unnecessarily rude.
And you are unnecessarily ugly. But what's up? What's your deal? Why are you here?
He looks at his drink. About the same reason anybody else is here. Getting a drink. Looks at you. Where's your
What you
drink?
drinking? My bartender's probably spitting in it.
Oh yeah, something about the eggs. He's
Careful,
definitely gonna spit in those, you know.
Oh, he did last time, 100%.
Kaz comes back out with a large plate of
As
eggs.
Kaz opens the door, I whisper, "Ask him if he's spit in your drink and see what he does." Slide back over.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Is that under condition? No. Checks? No. Saves? No.
Skills.
Skills. Kaz. Yeah. You need another drink. The man looks between Tugum and Cozy.
I pull the beer to my lips and kind of give like the sideways eyes towards Kozlo and Azrael, like, "Oh shit, he's gonna do it! He's actually gonna do it!"
You ever spit in a drink? I have never, ever disgraced someone's drink or food with bodily fluids of any sort.
I spit my drink on the bar through my nose in laughter.
Oh, that's a waste of good alcohol there, boss. He wipes it up.
It's a waste of good bodily fluids, too.
I don't think I quite understand the humor there.
He passes you the eggs. There you go. Scrambled.
Thanks, Kazi.
Gives you a thumbs up. Yeah.
Glad to have you back. Don't spit in his drink, though.
He sighs.
Rude. It's rude. It's rude to do that. You know that, right?
Yes! Yes. Yes.
Unless they suck. In which case you have my personal permission as bar manager to spit in their drink.
My eyes get all wide. I turn back to this guy. Hey, man. Do you suck?
What? Huh?
Hey, if you don't suck, you don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
No, I definitely do not suck.
Can I do an investigation check to see if he sucks?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we just gonna intimidate all of the patrons of this bar?
And then you're
into,
gonna be like, next day there's just nobody here.
There's already less people here than when we first came in, like consistently.
Kazo, you look the man over. He appears to be some form of undead. His skin is gray and pallid and stretched over his bones very tautly. His eyes replaced with pits of blackness with only blue dots of light emitting from them. He appears to be, at first glance, a competent warrior. His armor is not new and is worn, tattered in places, and has a few sword marks in the pauldrons. Sorry, to answer your question, he does not suck.
Alright, yeah, you're good. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I thought. He nods in satisfaction and takes a drink of his beer. So, Kaz leans forward on the table. So what's the deal? You gonna let me in on, your adventures? What happened? Where'd you go? Thought you'd be wait, 1, he points at Tugum. 2, he points at Kozlo. 3, he points at Azrael.
4, Beatrice, go!
I choose you! She floats out as I grab her from the, Blip! Oh! Hello. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me. Oh, did you need something, Kozlo?
Yeah, I needed a 4th person.
Oh. Hello. 4. Oh, he scratches his head.
Can I make mine pop out?
Yeah, you can. You can, if you can ask their name. You actually don't know your Geistborn's name yet.
Hey, fuckface ghost, you want to, join us real quick?
Okay.
There you go. Now we got 5.
5? Oh, well, I seem to recall, there's a significant amount of hair. Perhaps, Tugum, did you get a haircut? No? No haircut. The ghosts look at each other.
Christina, while they're cavorting with their ghosts very overtly, does this vampire over here look familiar?
She does not. She has been there since the beginning, and she has not left that seat. However, she appears to be a woman, vaguely blurry, sitting in that seat, observing the bar around her.
Mm-hmm. Does she have any distinguishing marks that would indicate that she is from House Vicatus?
You can make me a perception check if you like.
I would love to.
She appears to have no markings on her robes. However, she appears to be wearing a small silver necklace with a little crescent moon on it.
Does that ring a bell to Azrael?
You can make me a history check. While there have been many families or even houses that respect the moon in Maginox, the Hamakis being one, being drow that have settled on the surface, and the former House Lunesti, which also had moon sages, which were known to be, how to say this, dream therapists, where one could go to ease their mental anguish. However, the House Umbralis as well has taken up moon sigils for their own. It could be one of the latter. It is too vague and simple to be defining either one of the houses.
But she definitely seems to be a vampire?
You actually don't know.
Oh, okay.
Ask her to smile for you.
Upon conclusion of Kaz counting people, Kozlo will just motion for Beatrice to pack it back in.
Whoop.
I actively tried to sneak away from my thing as it came out of me, just because I think it's funny to watch it like chase me around.
Huh?
I don't know if it like chases me or like it has to follow me or.
Where did he go? To come. The ghost is looking for you, haunting.
Yeah, what's
Cosmo,
up?
perhaps we should go to, well, the back area, where there's a little less obvious.
Kozlo is just, the expression on his face is he's very oblivious to the fact that he just whipped a ghost out of nowhere in the middle of this thing.
Well, also to demand getting paid, of course.
Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta have that whole conversation.
Azrael takes one last look to see if anybody is like paying excessive attention to the Nimrods who just rolled in.
Make me a perception check. This woman in the corner is definitely watching you as your party disappears past the curtain.
Azrael looks back, narrows their eyes,
She
stares daggers at her.
She seems to lower her gaze to her drink, which she lifts to her lips and takes a long sip.
Azrael goes to the other side.
Tugum's ghost floats there, looking a little lost. I think I lost him.
Oh, he's right there. Azrael points.
Oh! She floats up behind Tugum. Boo!
Ugh, scares me. I drop my cards, revealing my hand to the table, and I get very pissed at my ghost. Thanks for ruining my hand. I was about to win.
She hops back in. She laughs at you.
I throw the cards on the table, walk away from this group I was playing cards with.
Lena Umbrellis's wisp appears from the vague area of Azrael. Hello.
Hello, Lena. There's somebody out in the bar. White robes, crescent moon necklace. Would she be one of yours?
Oh, yes, I believe I've seen her a couple times keeping an eye on things in here. The wisp sounds bemused. You can make me an insight check if you like.
Insight check the wisp.
You can, yeah. Insight check the wisp.
Maybe it's bobbing suspiciously.
You are closer aligned with ghosts than Kozlo or Tugum, and are the only one who can make this check. Something about Lena's aura shifts as she is not being entirely honest with you.
Can I perceive that she kind of shifts at all?
This is only for Azrael. The ghosts that are possessing you currently will not give up their secrets so easily.
Azrael narrows their eyes. So, is she one of yours, or is she not?
And the wisp dims in light a little bit. Yes.
Bear in mind, we have multiple people, multiple houses interested in this place now.
She is. She is one of mine, tasked to not only keep an eye on things in this bar, but shepherd any wayward souls, perhaps into the care of Umbralis. Also, she has been giving me updates on your comings and goings before our formal introduction. You can speak with her if you like.
Well, I believe Kozlo actually would like to speak with you.
Oh, and what about?
Where's my friggin' money?
Oh, the wisp bounces in surprise. Oh. Oh, right. Money, she floats around. I almost forgot. You are all very interested in the physical.
The funny thing about being alive, how that happens.
Forgive me, I did forget a little bit. She sighs. Just kidding. She bounces around. I have something even better than money.
Oh my god, another poor person who can't pay us. They're gonna offer us a bar or something dumb again.
Kozlo is back to 100% fry face.
As somebody who actually doesn't care almost at all about money, Azrael's actually interested.
As somebody who also does not care about money, but cares about the principle of if you're gonna offer something, offer it, right? Or pay up. Don't fucking. I want my. I yell for my fart to come out of my body. Hey, fart, come out! And I lift my leg up like I'm farting.
The ghost does not come out.
Whoa! The deal was you leave when I want.
The wisp begins to emanate a chaotic rainbow aura. Actually, I'm going to make that slightly smaller. Well, it's time for another little jaunt to the realm ethereal. Here we go.
Wait.
No waiting.
Ah!
You appear to be on the stairs of Kozlo's den. But something is strange. You look down and your bodies are see-through. Your fingers, sparkling, radiating light. In fact, you can see right through your hand as you look down, and you can see through your clothes. And floating in front of Azrael is her very visible and wicked-looking spiritual weapon. It even approaches her as it senses them crossing over into the Ethereal Realm. What do you all do?
Kozlo immediately.
What the hell was in that chicken beer? Oh,
Chicken
God.
feet, obviously, right?
Is this what chicken feet do?
I don't know. I've never consumed chicken's feet.
Wait, so you're seeing this too, right?
Oh yes. Doesn't this look a little familiar, Kozlo? Remember when I was in Two Pieces?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus!
The bar interior is, well, refreshingly similar. The color palette, however, a bit different. The patrons, however, exceedingly different. The person behind the bar, no longer a kobold, but a spectral Leonin. And you see, clear as day, Lena Umbrellas sitting at the bar. Looking around, you see other spectral beings conversing, consuming. There's even an entertainer, a living shadow here that seems to be going over some papers, deciding what they are going to sing next. And in the bottom corner, the same woman that you saw previously, and perhaps the only one that you notice as you look around, that had both resided in the physical and the ethereal realm. She seems to be joined by a small spirit of some type. Otherwise, the general atmosphere of this bar appears to be a little more laid back, much more social. The bartender gives you a warm smile as you approach, and Lena just turns and looks at you with a bit of a smile on her face.
Can I get some chicken feet beer, please?
Coming right up! The Leonin goes to the bar and begins looking through the bottles.
Yeah, what's up?
Whatever you're doing is really resonating with the ghosts, it seems like. This place is hopping compared to the real world.
Yep. Everyone knows about Kozlo's den.
Well, except in the real world, where there's like 3 people.
Nope, everyone everywhere knows.
And I kind of turn. No, they know. They know not to go there.
Everyone from miles around tries to come to Kozlo's den.
He's clearly just trying to convince himself at this point.
Lena is trying to stifle a laugh behind her hand, but gestures around. This might seem familiar, does it not? Sometimes the things that are in the physical realm are mirrored in the ethereal.
Lena, you know what would make this place more relatable to me? Is if you
People
had
with a
Bofa.
pulse?
No, if you had Bofa.
What is Bofa?
Bofa these nuts, where the hell's my beer at?
She gasps. I can't believe I fell for that.
Yeah, get used to it.
She
That one was pretty obvious.
She thumps her fist on the counter. Cursed Bofa. Regardless, the ethereal realm, unfortunately, does not span every single corner of the physical. However,
Does it span the corner where I don't have to wait for my beer?
she looks at the bartender who slides you over a chicken foot shot.
Hey, you spin this?
He looks at you. No, sir. Do you want me to?
No.
Very well. Enjoy your drink.
Can I run a perception check to see if he's lying to me?
Of course. As he is a Leonin spirit, he is indeed a lion to you.
Hey, Kozlo, does this like spit to you?
Fucking savage.
Ah! Fucking dab! Got him! Both of these nuts! Ah! You will never fucking recover, man. You fucking. Ome wa mo shinderu. Anyway. He is a lion to you. No, he did not spit in your drink.
Okay.
You don't think he has the
finally
capability
found a
to...
job, right?
Well, okay, spirits don't contain spit, so it would be actually physically impossible for him to spit in your drink.
Yeah.
It is covered in like ectoplasm, though.
Yeah, it is vaguely goopy.
As somebody mentions that to me, I don't care who says it, that he's a specter or whatever, I go, I've seen weirder shit in this fucking world already.
Fortunately, well for you, unfortunately for some, we also had taken residence here and built a nice little bar, she gestures. How fortuitous. She looks down at Kozlo. Well, for being so new to Maginox and owning 2 businesses, you must be a famous goblin entrepreneur. She smirks at you.
Kozlo, like, in the back of his mind, realizes that she's being patronizing, but he just has way too much ego for that to take more than like a tenth of a second of his mind, so he just goes,
Yep, that's me. Friggin' great.
She laughs. Of course, the allegiance to House Umbrellas comes with various perks. Please, follow me.
Is this where my money is?
She laughs. And bring your friend.
All right, Asriel, let's go.
Tugum, please stop harassing the entertainment for 5 minutes.
Tugum, there appears to be a shadow there, holding some spectral pieces of paper. What do you do? Tugum? Tugum? Oh,
Sorry,
Tugum.
I went to go grab a drink real quick.
Oh, it's okay. Tugum, you are in front of a shadowy entertainer who appears to be puzzling over their next song to play.
Hey, buddy, you need some help here?
The ghost responds with a ear-splitting mental shriek.
Bro!
It does not seem to speak in a language you can understand. It holds out the papers to you.
I take the papers, I toss them on the floor. Don't need those. I pull out the bagpipes.
You pull out your spectral bagpipes?
Let me know if you know this one. Just cut in if you know it. And I start playing.
The ghost appears to shake its head. Lena clears her throat politely.
Oh, you meant, yeah, we're not really, Tugum, come on.
Entertainment in this bar sucks, guys.
The ghost kind of makes a little, like, sad sound.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's clearly killing it.
Got him!
Unlike the more dilapidated physical realm, the spiritual realm is very, very popular as we
Damn,
keep
you
it
hear that,
in the
Kozlo? She called your shit dilapidated.
tip-top
This is my
shape.
shit too.
Our dealers are, well, spectral hands and experts at the craft. The ghost hand floats over to the cards and passes it to the assembled. They appear to be playing blackjack.
Wait, where's the rest of them?
Yo, cut me in a hand. Cut me in a hand real quick. One hand, one time.
Lena tilts her head at you. Well, if one can do the job of one, and she gestures at the other hand, well, why not use both? She points. It's very
So is there
efficient.
a ghost somewhere that just is missing two hands?
She shakes her head. Not all spirits come back intact. Not fully.
Yeah, Duke, what's his face? Cuts him up. We got that part. Azrael's dog's in there somewhere.
Oh, puppy. We
That's
must
unfortunate.
puppy.
Oh, wait, not this way. Lena laughs. This way.
What's back there?
Oh, you can go back there. That's still a room for the owners.
Well, that's us, right?
By all means.
She wants to show us something, and I think it might be the gold she owes us.
Yeah, but I don't think we're getting gold in here.
Pardon me, ladies. Are you enjoying your day? Oh, yes, we're having a great time. Yes! She produces a key and
Sorry.
opens this door.
Why are you pointing at me, Tugum?
I didn't mean to. I was gonna say, can I see if these ghosts are lying about having a good time?
You can.
Perception?
Yeah, go ahead. It's hard to tell, just because they're all concentrating on their cards and not looking at you.
Alright. I give him the narrow-eyed look and keep walking.
She hands the ring of keys to Coslow and points at this door. Oops, sorry, it is locked.
Kozlo like reaches out with his spectral hand and like very slowly and tentatively grabs the keys, not fully expecting them to actually be something he can grab a hold of.
You feel the presence of Beatrice with you, and while it is your hand that you can see grabbing it, it is her hand in your hand that grabs it. And as you curl her fingers, she does the same, trying to mimic your actions.
This is freaky.
It takes a little bit of getting used to, and I apologize if it is unnerving. I have specifically told the Geistborn to be a minimal presence.
No, screw that. If I'm gonna have a roommate, we gotta party it up.
She smiles. I hope you both will get along, and if you don't, we can find a sufficient replacement. I tried to
We're
pick
getting along great so far.
I tried to pick compatible spirits. She looks at Azrael.
Azrael looks back.
She smiles
All
a little
13 sets of eyes.
bit. There's a lot. There's a lot going on there. Well, go on, Coslow. Open your door.
So, does Azrael just like in the spirit realm? I should have asked this before. Does Azrael just look like some kind of crazy multiple ghost hydra thing?
Azrael, you can describe yourself in the spiritual realm, but consider that the ghosts, what they are doing is possessing Coslow and Tugum's body, and they are allowing their transference to the Ethereal Realm. Azrael, you have these spirits inside you innately, and while they didn't really understand how to go back and forth between the Ethereal Realm, they seem to be getting the hang of it, depending on which ones have the personality to grasp it. My boys are apparently having a battle in my room. Hey! Sorry, I had to break them up. The boys are wrestling for mom's attention.
Stop that.
Stop it. So the ghosts, if you wish, can manifest as different colors or spirits. Coslow and Tugum remain kind of the same color palette, but yours can pop up, crop up, change. You can manifest a personality even more strongly here. You, Azrael, have full control of your spirits in this realm.
So what you probably see, Coslow, because I've thought about this for about all of 30 seconds now, you probably, like, periodically as you go through, like, hallways or past doors, you see, like, movement out of the corner of your eye, and you look to see, and, like, there's nobody there. But if you look at Azrael, you see their shadow. Like, Azrael just looks like Azrael, but you see their shadow is just, like, a bunch of shadows just walking along the floor and along the hallways behind them.
Kozlo would
They
look.
periodically, like, they'll move separate from what Azrael does.
Kozlo would take all of like maybe 15 seconds to like look at Azrael, look at the shadow, look at Azrael, look at the shadow, and just kind of go.
Neat.
Neat.
And also, Azrael's probably entirely oblivious to it.
Lena pats Coslow on the head.
Kozlo
Go.
makes a happy goblin puppy dog face.
You work very hard. You deserve this.
He's already forgotten about the keys of the door.
You have the key. You're just holding the keys in your hand. Lena just kind of stares at you.
One of the shadows,
Oh, right,
like,
right.
peels off the floor, like, open the damn door, Coslow!
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! All right.
You unlock the door with the spectral key.
Another key, please.
A massive vault door lies before you. In the vault door, there are 2 separate holes for 2 separate keys to be turned at the same time. It is set up in such a way where a single person cannot do it by themselves. However, if you have other tricks, you could potentially do it by yourself.
I look at Lena. Why do spectral people need a vault? This is a whole different plane of existence.
Yes, and this plane of existence has different rules. She places her hand against the wall. As it is spiritual, we have to obey the laws of this realm. She gestures to you. You can try and walk through the wall if you like.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it, please.
All right, if I don't walk through this wall, I want my fucking fart out of me. Otherwise, what good is it?
You bump up against the wall. Lena smiles.
Tugum, you seem a little dense.
Ooh.
Well, go on. You all seem to be looking at me expectantly, but I'm most.
Yeah.
I'm
hold
not
on.
going to open
You know
your Christmas
what?
presents for you.
We had deal for payment. You said I have something better than payment. You took us here. This isn't now. We work harder for our payment that we've already earned. This is you open the safe or the
Lena
vault or whatever,
yawns.
and you pay us.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm out of here.
Tugum, open the
Fart.
door.
How am I supposed to open the door?
Kozlo's like attempting to reach both keyholes at the same time.
Your tiny arms cannot reach the 2 keyholes.
I figured he's trying anyway. He's just like spread eagle trying to reach the both keyholes.
Stand on one of your rockets.
Oh, that's a good
Coslow,
idea.
He puts a bomb on the floor and stands on it.
Oh God! It is a horizontal issue and not necessarily a vertical one. One of the locks on this side and the other one. He's just standing vertically, like,
Yeah, this didn't help.
one of the shadows peels off the floor again and just holds its hand out to you, Coslow. Tapping
Kozlo will
its foot.
hand one of the keys over, just at random. He doesn't know what key.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You hand it a key, it tries it in the other lock.
all right, you both turn the key at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. And the door unlocks.
You hold on to that one, Azrael.
Oh, okay. Alexi, hold on to that, please.
Lena steps inside with you. As you look around, you appear to be in a vault. And in the corner, a pile of gold coins. I know you all have dark vision, but unfortunately there's no light in here. So everything is gray. You see a pile of coins that you would assume would glint in the sun. A pile of fine linens and furs. There seems to be an ornate casket here as well. Multiple chests are also sitting in each of the corners. And to the south, 3 large gems in a in a glass case. There are many valuables in this room, and Lena just folds her hands across her front as she watches you all look around the riches like children on Christmas.
Kozlo's just pinging around the room, looking at one thing and then the other, and has no idea what he wants to try to grab first.
Speechless, are we?
Can I open this thing? Is this open? Unlocked?
You do not have the keys. Kozlo does.
Kozlo, open this thing up. I want what's inside.
I mean, this is our stuff, right? We can just leave it here. I mean, this is where we would put
what's
it.
inside. Come open it up, key boy.
Okay.
I'll attempt to unlock the chest.
Okay, the chest unlocks easily with your spectral key. And inside, you see various weapons and armor piled
Open the other
high.
one.
Yeah, Kozlo's just gonna run around opening all the chests now and looking in them.
This chest appears to have more gold, scrolls, and valuables. And in this one, what appear to be keepsakes or perhaps historical artifacts.
Kozlo closes that chest and relocks it.
I peer over right as he closes it. Yeah, that shit's haunted for sure. And maybe Azrael wants that chest, and he can add to his collection.
In this last one, bars of mysterious metal.
All right, so what's the deal here? What's going on with all this?
What do you mean, what's going on? She smiles.
I feel like there's about to be a catch.
She shakes her head. No catch. I did say that House Umbralis would reward those who are loyal. Did I not?
Yeah.
How do we get this back to our realm and not in the spirit realm?
She smiles. Well, as you do things for House Umbralis, the treasure trove will open itself to you. She gestures to the gems at the south of the room. As an offer of my thanks, I have prepared a special gift for you. Hold on a second. I need to give my token vision because apparently I can't see anything.
My starter Pokemon is Squirtle, which I believe is this one.
Yes, you all must choose now. Squirtle, Charizard, or Charmander, or Pikachu. Sorry,
Bulbasaur.
there is no Bulbasaur here. No, there are no Bulbasaurs in the spiritual realm.
That's actually really good because Bulbasaur is the worst Pokemon.
He is the worst. Just get him
Starter
out.
Pokemon. Starter Pokemon.
Yes, Pikachu. I choose you.
Azrael's definitely snooping in this casket if they're able to open it.
The casket appears to be a very ornate vampiric casket. Inside appears to be the finest of velvets, inlaid with pearls, diamonds, and other gaudy baubles. It is very fluffy and looks extremely comfortable.
But am not a vampire. so probably not that comfortable.
These,
I'll rock some vampire clothes.
these particular gems are something called resonant gems. You see, people and entities in Arctis have a certain magical resonance to them, as their soul sings to the environment. When you find gems that are resonant to you, you can make use of their magic in various ways. She gestures. As my spirits have detected your unique resonance, I have managed to procure gems for you, one for each of you, that will grant you various magical abilities.
I turn around. What about Myra's resonance?
She, sorry, what did she say?
What about Myra's resonance?
Myra.
Yeah, am I right nuts? Got him.
I do need to stop falling for that.
He really does telegraph it.
Just assume if it doesn't make any sense, that's what he's doing.
Noted. Go on. She points. The complicated, multifaceted one is for Azrael.
Boo, I like that one the best.
The smooth, shimmering one is for Tugum.
Azrael, you want to trade?
Matches his brain.
And the multifaceted, sharp one to Kozlo.
Sick.
Gonna cut himself on that one for sure.
I'm gonna cut myself on this one for sure.
As Lena shuts the door.
Now you all die.
Now
here.
you all die! Your souls are mine! As you all come to greater understand the nature of your souls and how it resonates with Arctis, its secrets will open up to you. In the meantime, over the table, resonant gems will allow you to do various things like enchanting and making your weapons more powerful. If you find weapons that have a bonus, a special metal, or a magical effect that you like, you can use resonant gems to combine that effect to an existing piece of gear for a price. So there are certain categories that you can upgrade your weapons and armor to. Your armor starts as like a base item. Let's just say leather armor. If you find silver, let's just say, okay, so sorry, it's plate mail. And say you find silver out in the boonies, you can use a resonant gem and combine the two, and then you have silver plate armor. Or if you have a +1 weapon, and you take your resonant gem, you break down your weapon, you can transfer that +1 to an existing +1 and give it to a +2. Otherwise, things with like various effects like crossbows of warning, things that have like of suffixes, can also be passed. So if you want your main weapon to be a, like if Kozlo uses a staff, I don't know what Kozlo is using right now, but if he wanted to, say, he found a magical item out in the boondockies, and it's a crossbow, and he can't use crossbows, and he wants to transfer the of warning to his dagger, he can do that with a resonant gem. So it would be a dagger of warning, and then the crossbow would be destroyed in the process. So it allows for a little bit of like customization, and since a lot of the stuff that you find is randomized, you can either you can either sell it, or you can combine it and make cool custom items for you as you adventure.
Neat.
We have a morning star that I don't think nobody can use. That's +1.
That is absolutely correct. So if you wanted to, you could break that down and transfer that to a weapon and potentially make it a +2 weapon. However, you'll probably have to dig a little bit and say if you have not found the ideal thing or material or whatnot, you can hold on to this. You don't have to use it right now.
Is it destroyed in the process, the resonant gem then?
It is. So they're a one-time use, and usually the resonant gems to transfer things like enchantments will either take a resonant gem and then a borean shard of the like elemental alignment that makes sense to the thing you're doing. So like say Kozlo gets a staff of thunder and lightning. He has a resonant gem, he wants to transfer it over. Yeah, it's probably going to take a couple lightning borean shards, a resonant gem, and then he transfers it over.
Knew we shouldn't have tossed all those shards on an altar.
Alright, Kozlo will pick up his gem and put it in his ghost pocket.
Alright. There is a...
Still don't know how we're supposed to bring this stuff back to, like, our world.
There is a kind of a hum as you touch the gem, and you immediately recognize it as resonant. You hear kind of almost like a chorus in your head, a thrumming noise, like a tuning fork. Tukum, what do you do with your gem?
I grab it, and I kind of look at it, and I kind of like look at the other guys. I look at theirs. I look at my fucking smooth one. I'm like, fucking Bulbasaur, stick it in my pocket.
Lena just watches as you all take the gems cautiously. You go on, don't be shy.
You shut up back there.
She
Be nice.
She frowns.
Sorry, your ghostiness.
She folds her arms across her chest. Don't be ungrateful.
Well, thank you, Lena. It feels very buzzy.
Yes, the resonance, at least for you, might take a little more time, as it has to dodge about 16 other personalities lodged in there.
12, but who's counting?
She shakes her head. Forgive me. May these resonant gems bring you great strength in your trials to come. Now, would you like to discuss next steps?
I want to line my pockets with as much as I can in this room.
As you try to scoop up the gold, your hands pass through it.
I look over at Kozlo. See, what good is all this stuff? We can't even bring it back with us.
Why would we need to? We got it here. This place is so much better already.
And it will be safe here. And also, we will use it to pay the people that work here. We will make sure your second den is in tip-top shape. But it will...
so when I'm alive, I'm poor, but then I get everything I need when I'm dead.
She nods.
You just
exactly.
get free food and everything here anyway.
We don't go on adventures in the spirit realm.
Lena,
What are you talking about?
Lena holds up a hand. Actually.
We've done that like 3 times already.
She kind of gestures around the room and does a little spin. Well, do you not like it?
You know what? Lena, your umbrella's just your excellency.
Like, Kozlo's tone and demeanor has clearly changed in that he's now trying to be, like, massively respectful towards her, but has no idea how to do it.
Oh dear. No, Kozlo. No vampiric formalities, please. Just perhaps a little understanding. She leans down. I do wish to work with you. You know.
Yeah, there's just a little miscommunication, I think, is all that happened. When you said you weren't gonna give us gold, I assumed that mean you weren't gonna give us gold, but then you did, so it's all good.
She
Very, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
She claps her hands. Wonderful. I'm glad you're satisfied. It is becoming more and more rare to find able-bodied people willing to ally themselves with a house. It does bring certain dangers to you, but also great reward.
You
She
really
turned-
must be scraping the bottom of the barrel to take on us.
She
It's
looks at
real.
Kazo like nudges them a little bit.
you.
Come on, we're doing good.
Oh, if you say so, Kozlo.
Let's just don't screw it up, okay?
Mortal lifetimes are terribly short. We try to take advantage of them whenever possible. When opportunity arises, you
You
strike.
could have just ended that sentence at take advantage of.
She frowns. After all that, Tugum, you're still on edge. Unsure of your next
Always.
steps?
Now I got this fart in me.
Kazo like edges up towards Lita and goes,
You get,
like just whispers, trying to be quiet so that Tugum doesn't hear.
if you ever get too tired of him and want to just, obliterate him or something, I don't think either the rest of us are gonna mind.
Well, maybe you could try that whole jumping off the cliff thing. And she rubs her hand on her face. What am I saying? Next order of business. She
Oh yeah, business.
puts her hands on her hips.
Business time, here we go.
Also, if you need to rest, of course, please do. However, I do have something I need from you that requires, I wouldn't say immediate attention, but soon attention. Would you like to rest first? Or would you like to discuss your next steps?
Well, I certainly need to rest because I spent most of my magical abilities reigning Tugamin previously.
Understandable. I could see how that could be arcanically taxing.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the most important guy in this area. Got to take me on.
You're definitely the most requiring of attention.
Yeah, that's what I thought, short stack.
Yes, perhaps I will leave you to take a rest, to soothe
I-
your mortal souls. What is it, Coslow? I'm monologuing.
I'm sorry, I was just gonna make a small request.
Yes,
Really
go-
small one.
Yes, what is it?
Can I get like a rod?
She lifts her eyebrows. A rod.
Yeah, like just a nice. Doesn't have to be too long. Doesn't have to be too, girthy. I just need a nice hard rod.
Not girthy. How long do you need it?
Yeah, about.
He holds his hands up and it's like about 6 inches.
Oh, Yes, I think I could handle a rod about that size. Here, let me see. She opens the chest.
As Kozlo says that, Lena walks away. Give Kozlo the fucking hard shoulder nudge, to almost kind of knock him off balance. Hey, if you want a rod with 6 inches, buddy, you should have just asked.
Listen, 6 inches is really impressive for a goblin.
Lena comes back out of the weapons chest. Here.
Oh shit, there was one just in there. My bad.
No, it's actually quite all right. And here, she hands it to you. This is a magical rod. Consider it if you... You're cute and I like you and you ask nicely. She pats you on the head.
He does the goblin puppy face again.
I'm going to add to your inventory a rod plus 1. Rod plus 1. Rod.
Rod plus 1.
I'm just going. Rod has been added to your inventory. It will be a magical rod. It is on the bottom of your loot area. Boop.
Sweet.
Lena, would it be wise for us to discuss business before we rest, though? For those of us who might need to prepare more appropriately?
You bring up a good point. She flops down on some of the linens and furs here. Well, make yourself comfortable.
Wait, can
I get abnormally close to Lena in the pile of furs, but in a very standoffish manner, not in a
Not in a
I'm
weird
about
way.
to share the spit.
Yeah,
Not in a weird
not
way,
about
like
to
in,
share the spit. Okay, gotcha. She
Like
makes
the-
room for you and gives you some of the fluffier furs to sit on.
The clay penguin will now I am not doing it. Meme.
Okay. Is Azrael settling on top of the tomb?
No, Azrael pops open the casket and just hops inside.
Oh,
Sits up.
extra comfy in there. As you all are aware, Duke Talus has been a thorn in many houses' sides, ours included. One of his...
Ours as well.
Yeah, she frowns. In order to help destabilize some of his power that he has over his experiments, we need to go after the root of his alchemy. Duke Talus tends to enjoy employing various beastmen in his odd tasks, giving them gold and whatnot in exchange for dark and twisted desires, some that you have encountered in this graveyard. Now, also being an alchemist, this must mean he sources his ingredients from somewhere. We have discovered that Duke Talus has been sourcing his ingredients from a local clan of kobolds who seem to be cultivating odd things in their cave systems. She
Cozy, got it. I knew that bartender was too good, Kozlo.
Unfortunately, as I am aware your bartender is a kobold, I do not know if he's actually a part of this particular kobold tribe.
I
But
know
I-
he probably is. He spits in food. Continue.
Could you stop interrupting her?
I'm just sharing information about kobolds that I have.
What we'd like for you to do is go in and infiltrate this kobold area, destroy and burn any sort of alchemical appliance or herb you may find. And if you find anything interesting, you can bring it back to me. But this way, we should hold off on some of the more interesting ways Duke Talus sources his talent, namely via kidnapping, poisons, and other concoctions that would make people go unconscious. Duke Talus has been kidnapping people from Maginox, unwilling people, and subjecting them to vile experiments.
Oh, we met one after we unburied her.
Lena looks concerned.
I think we also offered her a job, actually, right, Kozlo?
Yeah, she turned it down though. She just kind of stuck up for an almost dead chick.
Unfortunately, the flesh has its limits. She looks sad. We want to put a stop to things like this. And such, we will start by keeping the residents of Maginox safe. And once you burn anything that these kobolds are sourcing, hopefully it will slow down Duke Talus's creation of poisons.
We did meet some of these beastmen that you mentioned in the graveyard. The rats.
She looks at you. How was their temperament? What did they think of Duke Talus?
Rad Dude was pretty cool. I actually miss Rad Dude. Only one who kept it real around here.
Actually, yes, they were quite cool.
They are survivors, first and foremost. I'm not surprised they wouldn't want to pick a fight.
They didn't seem thrilled to be in his employ, and even agreed to lure him into an ambush a few days from now at the graveyard.
Lena smiles. Now
Do you guys
that...
allow rats into this realm?
Now that is interesting. However, I'm uncertain of how well these rats are going to convince Duke Talus to do anything now that he knows he's in danger. I will keep it in mind, and having the rats, the were-rats of the graveyard as potential allies is an interesting thought. But do note, these were-rats, they are carriers of disease and can even turn you with a bite. So be warned.
And I can't believe we trusted that guy. What a rat. Oh.
Yes, what a literal rat.
I get it now.
They don't want to
that
fight.
rat guy's the only one who's kept up his end of the bargain so far.
Well, I would say second to us. The rats have the keenest hearing and the deepest secrets of Maginox.
Oh, so we gotta. Okay, yeah. I can work with that.
Oh no, I don't like all this rat slander coming from a spectral person. I don't see any were-rats around here.
Yes, I don't want to start an additional war with the were-rats. Let's keep our talks with them civil, if at all possible.
I am civil with the rats. They're creatures of the people.
We can deal with them
literally
later.
all of them, Tugum.
Yes, you have a habit of threatening
I threaten
everyone.
a lot of people. That doesn't mean I hate them.
Tugum. She puts a hand on your shoulder.
I slip the hand off my shoulder like I don't want it on me at all. I just take a step back. I go, what?
You can channel your anger for constructive purposes.
I'm not
You-
angry. I'm cautious.
You are wary, and your lashing out, your intimidation comes off as final, and it pushes people away even though you might be successful. And keep in mind that scaring people away from you does not make a quick friend.
I don't need friends.
Also, you pick a fight with literally everyone you encounter. That's the opposite of cautious.
Yeah, because it's fun.
She looks at you. I do hope I do not see you in my realm sooner than not.
I kind of do.
She looks back at the rest of you.
I actually really thought we left him on top of the mountain. I actually am a little confused how he got here.
I don't know. I woke up in Maginox, pants around the ankles. That's on you. You could have left me there.
I'm confident we did.
I will not be able to join you for this excursion to the Kobold Caves. However, I will give you a map to their location. They seem to be practicing some sort of eldritch magic inside, and our spiritual spies have had a very difficult time getting around the area. Unfortunately, we are very susceptible to maladies of the mind. She frowns.
Oh, well,
She peeks over the coffin. You can nap in there if you like.
I might just. It's actually quite comfortable, but I don't really sleep, so I'll just sit here and stare at everybody uncomfortably.
You will also notice that your spectral companions will be very quiet as you approach the caves. The ancient energies of the kobold's magic is disruptive to us.
Is there anything we should be prepared for? You said maladies of the mind?
Oh, the spirits, me, the Umbrallans, we are very susceptible to mind-altering magics, as we are merely an essence of thought. She kind of shrugs. Thus, maladies of the mind tend to afflict us for longer.
Is that something we should expect from the kobolds then?
She shakes her head. No, but you should be aware that will probably strongly utilize poison.
Oh. Okay then.
Yes. Alchemists and herbalists, I wouldn't be surprised to see... Well... She looks at Coslow. A goblin or kobold's worth of creations. They tend to be tiny tinkerers, similar to goblins. Forgive me for my gross generalizations.
Damn, Coslow, she tells you no better than a kobold.
It ain't nothing like us. Nothing like a green finger, anyway.
He like puffs his chest up as much as he can.
I got the coffees for for laughing too hard. She floats forward and hands you a spectral map. This is the last known location of the kobolds. If you find any lingering outside, you should be able to follow them to their exact cave location. Note that many of the mountains of Arctis, and Polaris especially, are littered with various cave systems belonging to drow, orcs, kobolds, and other underground dwelling races. So be very careful to not wander into a random cave.
Got it. No random caves.
Very good. Well, if you like, you can remain here and get to know some of the patrons of your, ethereal den. Also note that no vampire is able to come here. Only those that can access the ethereal realm and know this place's location can access here. So, if you need to find safety, please come here anytime.
Oh, I got a question.
Of course.
So, while we're here, are we, like, in the other place? Are we just, like, sleeping or something? Is it, like, some bodies just sitting there? Or are we, like, what's going on with it?
Actually, because of the possession of the spirits in your body currently, your entire body, soul, spirit, and memory all, are transported into the ethereal realm. Perhaps at a later date you can learn how to do this power yourself. But for now, there are no bodies lingering out into the real world. You are here entirely in body and spirit, by the grace of, well, Beatrice and Tilly.
Fart. Its name is Fart.
Her name is Tilly,
Her name is Fart.
also
While
known as
she's
Fart.
in my body, her name is Fart. If she chooses to leave my body, she can go by whatever she wants.
My body, my rules.
Hey,
The
goddamn
ghosts
right, Coslow.
do not have unlimited power in transferring you to the ethereal realm. So be warned, it is limited. AKA over the table. You can't bounce in and out of the ethereal realm in combat to dodge attacks. Sorry.
Okay, but what if Azrael's about to get chopped in half again?
Well, then she's going to go to the ethereal realm either way.
It's just an express ticket.
Yep, exactly. Straight to hell.
Wait, is this hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
is this hell?
Is it?
Hey, is this hell?
Oh, is it that bad here?
No,
Does it
it's
look like
not.
you're in
That's-
one of the
that's why I
9
was
hells?
surprised.
I assure
This is our only baseline, so you know.
I can promise you are not in either hells 1 through 8, but possibly in the 9th. She thinks.
Yeah, 9's not so bad.
Yes.
My grandfather lived to be 9.
Well, this 9. Oh, a whole 9. Not even 2 digits.
Green fingers, we can live for centuries, really. We just don't.
Well, I'm glad I ran into you now rather than later.
How old are you, Kozlo?
I think Kozlo is. I don't remember. I think he's 12.
12, by the way.
I'm 12. What is this?
I'm 12, and what is this? Well, I will leave you to it. I've discussed with you enough for the day.
Real quick, one more question.
Of
You
course.
said something about herbs and spices?
Yes, 100 herbs and spices.
Yeah. Can we smoke that shit or what?
I'm not going to tell you what to do with your physical body. That's your choice. If you see something green,
But
then
you know
you
what will happen if I do.
I can tell you that. If you see something green and smoke it, the consequences are your own.
Tugum about to get down on some oregano.
Hey, will I get ligma?
No. Mm-mm.
I see this, and he's asked me a question about something I don't understand.
I think we're good, Lena. You can go. Thank
I
you
laid
so
down on
much.
my pile of furs with my hands behind my head and cross my legs over.
You will never recover from the lion joke. Shuts the door.
And Tugum, we are talking about herbs used to kidnap people, so yes, please smoke all of them.
Shit fucks you up,
Show
right?
that in a pipe and go for it.
Lena leaves, closing the door behind her. You are all plunged into darkness. Well, it appears that you all are sitting on your pile of riches. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. Go pee, get drink, go swim in your pile of money, Scrooge McDuck style. And
This is where Kozlo's making a bed to rest in.
It's just like a little nest, like a little dragon's
Just
nest.
a little money nest. Yes, money. All right, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, everybody back. Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hola. All right, double checking. I saw Asriel, I saw Kozlo's Tugum back.
Yes.
All right, very well. Lena leaves you all to your devices and leaves you to take a rest if you like, and if you want to sleep in the vault, you may. Asriel has made a comfortable bed here in the casket. Kozlo seems to have been sleeping on his pile of money, dreaming of his future riches. And Tugum,
Literally dreaming of the pile of money that he's sleeping on.
Tugum, you are on top of your pile of furs and other fine linens. It's very soft. Do you all decide to take a long rest here?
Yes, please.
All right. You may all long rest. Jam your long rest buttons, get your spells back, and choose your spells for the new day.
Where has the... Oh, there it is.
My thing like pops up and then like disappears.
Let me see.
Oh, there it is. There.
You got it?
It pops up on my character sheet. So yeah.
All right. Long rest and recovers hit points, 5 hit points, 10 hit points. Azrael takes a long rest. Very good. To signify a new day, we're gonna change up the music. Ah, it's too loud. There we go. Well, whatever seems to be a day in Maginox, you have rested for a various amount of time. Asriel does not have to sleep, but is very comfortable. And you all take your abnormal... This is actually very loud. You take your long rest, and you wake up feeling refreshed. Kozlo, the gold has never felt more comfortable. This is your gold. You're rich, the richest green finger to ever live. You own 2 businesses.
And one of them is successful.
The other one you've destroyed. Oh god. Hey, I've seen this show. It's called Succession.
Kazo, upon waking, will immediately start doing a whole bunch of things that he's been forgetting to do for the last, 3 sessions. One of which is inscribing that rod into an arcane firearm.
Oh, excellent. Your conduit for destructive spells is now your new rod that you got from Lena.
Yes. So, aside from whatever the +1 on the rod actually does, but I think the +1 on the rod would just add to the attack roll on a spell attack. Is that correct?
I would attack to the spell attack and your damage.
Okay. So this also adds a d8 to any damaging spell that I cast as an arcane firearm.
Awesome. So you just add 1d8 plus 1 technically, and cool. There you go. You have your fancy arcane firearm. Kozlo, what does it look like?
I kind of want it to literally just be like a wooden rod. Maybe it has
Does it look like a paper towel roll?
Wait. No. This is a goblin pimp cane. This
Yes. I like this direction. Yes.
This is like, it's a relatively, if I was a full-sized person, this rod would just be like a little stick. But because I'm a goblin, it's this short little rod that has a pommel on one end that just looks like a it has a gold pommel on it that... Is it a gold pommel? Yeah, we'll say a gold pommel on the end of it in the shape of a dragon's head or something.
I love it. It sounds...
No, wait.
No, go idea. On. Tinker it. Go on.
It has a gold pommel on the end that just looks like a tiny bomb with a little fuse.
I love it. Oh my god, what a pimp cane! I'm going to draw this. Excellent. Your arcane firearm is the bomb.
And it will now have, because I've turned it into an arcane firearm, it will have a whole bunch of sigils and stuff carved into it.
Very nice. You said that was one of the things you've forgotten to do for since the last session. What else are you up to, Kozlo?
Oh, I've been forgetting this for like 3 sessions. The other one is I have infuse item, and I need to remember how that works, because I've had that since the start of the game, and I've never used it because I keep forgetting about it.
Oh yeah, the infusions are.
I when I created the character in D&D Beyond, I had to pick what my infusions were, and I have lost that list at some point.
Let me look.
It might still be in D&D Beyond somewhere.
Let's see. Kozlo. All right, we're viewing the campaign. We're looking at Kozlo. We're looking at his infusions. Infusion. Features and traits. Magical tinkering. Infuse item. You can touch up to 2 non-magical objects, imbuing them with one of your arcane infusions. Your infusions are...
I know they're in here somewhere because I've accidentally found them sometimes, but I can't remember where.
What the F? Where are they? You know what? I'm gonna go into your character.
Did you not save them, maybe?
I saved them. I had to because I had to pick them when I first made the character.
Let's see. When you gain this feature, pick 4 Artificer Infusions to learn, choosing from the Artificer Infusions section at the end of the class. Artificer Infusions, there you go. Okay, here's what you've got. I don't know why it doesn't say this. But you have chosen... Oh my god, scrolling? I'm scrolling? Homunculus Servant. You learn intricate methods for magically creating a special homunculus that serves you. Enhanced Arcane Focus. When holding this item, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Replicate magic item. Mystery. Mystery key. Using this infusion, or you replicate a particular magical item. You can learn this infusion multiple times. You choose a magic item that you can make with it, picking from the replicable items table. So it looks like you can make common magical items, but not potions or scrolls.
I can specifically make the mystery key, because you have to take it multiple times to make different items.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the mystery key. Okay, so that's what you.
The mystery key. I need to make a mystery key because the mystery key is a key that allows me to open any lock.
Nice. And then you have an enhanced defense as your last one.
Okay. And I have, I think, 3 infusions available.
You have 4.
Oh, I have 4 infusions. Okay. Well, I think I have 4 picked, but there's a limit on how many I can use.
Let's see. Yeah, these are... Man, this infusion, area is a novel. It is literally so long.
And it's also, I still can't find where the stuff that you just listed off actually is.
I actually had to go into your character creation, and read directly off the character creation
weird.
part. Yeah. I'll have to dig later and find out where it is. But yeah, so it looks like... So you pick 4 Artificer Infusions to learn. And then when you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your Artificer Infusions, turning it into a magical item. So the previous item does have to be non-magical. An infusion only works on certain kinds of objects, as specified in the infusion's description. So it does specify, for your defense one, it has to be cast on armor. You can infuse more than 1 non-magical object at the end of a long rest. The maximum number of objects is in this long-ass table, which I will also look at. I'm looking. You are a 5th level artificer. Jesus Christ. There's so much to this. Infused items called... Okay, you must touch each of the objects, and each of your infusions can only be in one object at a time. And no object can bear more than one infusion at a time. Interesting. Okay. So is there a particular item that you wanted to infuse for today?
Now I'm wondering if I can make a homunculus servant using the resonant gem as its, like, core.
A homunculus servant requires item, a gem or crystal worth at least 100 gold. You can use your resonant gem if you like.
Okay, and then it just, so the homunculus just the body forms around the gem, and if it dies, then the gem just remains. Like if it dies, it vanishes, leaving its heart in its space.
Ah!
So it would literally
sorry.
just be
It's okay.
around the gem,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't like destroy or damage it. Correct? Like
Yeah,
I'm
that is
interpreting
correct.
this correctly? Okay. So I'm gonna make a little buddy out of my
Out of your
Resonant
resonant gem? Okay, that sounds great. You have a resonant buddy. Let's see. Okay, the homunculus shares your initiative, takes its turn immediately after yours, is a tiny construct. So that's interesting. It's not even small, it is tiny. You are small. It is a size smaller than you are. Okay, so it's just a little fat gem with like arms and legs.
Yeah.
He's a
I
fat
can-
baby.
I can use my bonus action to make it attack, but I will never do that because I'm going to use my bonus action on my turrets anyway.
Okay.
Unless we're like out of combat and I need it to punch Tuga.
Just punch Tuga with your little gem.
And I can determine its appearance, and it's just going to be a tiny little thing. So
Yeah, you have a tiny little gem homunculus.
and I'm going to have the like body that appears around it look like Kozlo, like a tiny Kozlo, but with wings. Like
Like a
floating,
little goblin cherub.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Like
Excellent.
he would choose to make it look like himself, but because it's tiny, he wants it to fly, so it also has wings.
Very, very good. I will absolutely make you a tiny gem Kozlo. Oh my god. Alright, hold on.
For the most part, it will just be like around. Like it doesn't
yes.
do much in combat, but
Well, at least you found a very good way to utilize your resonant gem.
yeah, it's kind of protecting it, honestly.
I think I have a relatively good icon for this that I can bring up real quick. Boop. He's gonna be a little gem. Oh yeah, I can do this. I've got a perfect little gem here. It's artificial decor. I wonder. I've got gems. There we go. All right. All right, little round boy. I got him. Okay, I gotta make him a little bigger. Just a little. Wait, he is tiny. I gotta make him a little smaller. Okay, I think I got it. Summon. There we go. Okay, it doesn't have a name. I'll fix that. Aha! And his name is... well, whatever you want to name him. But there he is! Little Kaz! And to show that he is a special boy, he will glow and he will float.
Excellent.
Very good. He's beautiful.
He doesn't do anything. He's just funny.
He's just hanging out. Kozlo apparently has an ion stone now.
Oh, it's so sparkly, Coslo.
Thanks, this is my new little friend. His name is Little Kaz.
Oh, hello, little Cos.
Little Cos will just flap around. I don't think he can talk, so just flap around. Like
Quite
it
the
looks
conversationalist.
it looks like Coslo tried to make it look like himself, but it's what he was able to cobble together. Like it's not even almost like a broken animatronic sort of thing. With the gem kind of like as its heart.
Like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
Yeah, like the jaw is slightly unhinged and just always slack, and like the eyes are like just little screws and bits of metal they're not even and everything.
Such a janky outside for such an important gem.
Until Coslo introduces it, no one would actually realize it's supposed to look like him. It just looks like some weird little floaty winged thing.
Need some tune-ups.
Well, a new day has dawned. Do you all leave the confines of the vault, or would you prefer to stay here forever and perish in your newfound wealth? It would be a fitting end.
Dying here sounds good.
We have the map to go murder kobolds, yes?
Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Little Kaz.
Wait, can we travel closer from here in the Ethereal Realm so we can't be followed? Is that possible?
The ghost inside, one of the ghosts inside you responds, the demi-planes are split. You unfortunately cannot stay here forever, unless you want to stay here forever.
Coslo locks the vault and also the door to the vault.
Little Kaz kind of bumps up against the door. Bonk.
If moving the token around gets too annoying, you can just kind of be
Yeah,
around.
it's fine. It's not bad. He's just flying around. Everybody is reconvening back at the very busy bar. Tugum, the friendly bartender, smiles at you. Hey, what would you like this morning, buddy?
I'd like for you to not look the way you look. Remind me of a guy I used to know.
Now, what do you mean by that? Somebody important to you?
Opposite of important to me.
Oh, an enemy. That's unfortunate. Say,
He was
That's
my
not-
best friend.
That's not what opposite of important means.
well, can
Your
a
species is so dumb.
drink help you be a little less mad?
Probably
know-
not.
Boy, we've got some wrathful spirits coming in here lately. The ghost lets out a laugh.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be sending plenty more of your kind here that you can talk with.
all right there, buddy.
I don't think you can
That's
say
lovely.
that to Gum. It's kind of racist.
Oh, well, I just said it. And look, I'm still here.
I don't think you immediately get murdered for saying racist things. But eventually,
that might be
baby.
a policy we change around here in Coslo's Day.
Coslo like leans across the bar as best as his little goblin frame can, like motioning to the bartender a little bit.
Hey, little buddy. The lion leans over the counter. Hey, hey, buddy. I'm Samson.
Okay, Samson, hi. First of all, don't little buddy me, please. I'm kind of the boss around here. It's a little bit demeaning.
Yes, sir. Yes, boss.
Hey, Samson, how much do you make here?
He
Second,
looks at you. 1 moment, please. My boss is talking to me.
okay, never mind on second. You already got that one figured out. Also, third, I don't know what sort of like bouncer ejecting people from the place thing that we got on this side of the whole stratosphere.
Samson laughs. Huh, we don't need any bouncers here.
Okay, but if you ever need to bounce Tugum, just go for it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, why, I mean, I could just go like this. Hey, Tilly. One moment. Tugum, you're pulled back. Hold on. I swapped scenes too quick. Nah. Hold on.
Head rush.
Head rush! My scenes! You will not be here, you will not be here. Tugum.
I want the fart out of me.
See, just as easy as that.
I want the fart out of me.
No. Well, I can hear it already.
So, what can I get you, boss?
Honestly, just keep doing your thing. Seems like you got it under control here.
All right. Well, have a good day, and for House Umbrellas.
For umbrellas, yeah. Wait, do we got umbrellas?
Oh, I might have one in the back. Are we expecting rain?
I don't know. Are we expecting rain in here?
Are we expecting rain today? Right. We are in the Ethereal Realm. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot for a second. We are definitely dead.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it then.
Yeah, no rain. No rain today or tomorrow or 100 years into the future.
It's all melon in here, ain't it?
The woman sitting at the table with the what appears to be a lettuce spirit.
Oh, what?
It's some sort of broccoli.
My cabbages.
My cabbages. She smiles as you approach. I was wondering when you are going to come say hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, I'm Eleanor.
Well, Eleanor, I'm Coslow. I run this place, apparently. And this is my good friend, Azrael. And also, this is my good friend, Azrael.
He just keeps repeating that for each of the various spirits that he can comprehend exist.
You would think it would be annoying, but every time you say, like, Azrael multiple times, Eleanor just nods. Like,
And Azrael just like pipes up each time. We're like, no, that's actually Alex. Nope, that's Charlotte. Nope, that's Timmy. Oh, nope.
They're just random names.
No, they're all named. They all have names and a personality. Damn it. They're their own people.
No, I meant Coslow's just rattling off random names.
No, Coslow is saying Azrael every time.
Okay.
Azrael is correcting Coslow. But Coslow has not picked up on this because he's just too busy being incredibly self-centered.
Oh my god. Well, welcome. I'm sure
Hey,
you...
that's all I got. Azrael, go for it.
Alright, bye-bye.
It's interesting, actually. Your name's Eleanor. I also have an Eleanor. Eleanor. And this, like, well-dressed young woman kind of, like, materializes from one of the shadows peeling off the floor. In, like, this really, like, flouncy gown. Oh, my stars, hello! Oh, you have such a lovely name.
Oh, and you do as well. Oh, a multifaceted spirit. I haven't seen one of you in so long. It's a delight to meet you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 11, and 12.
I think it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 12 of them. And Azrael makes 13.
Coslow,
Well.
like, sees this happening and just goes,
Holy shit, do it again! Do it again, do it again, do it again!
Do what again?
Coslow has now checked out once again. He's just too busy staring at the new Eleanor spirit that's appeared.
Another spirit like peels off the floor. Oh no! Oh, you poor little dear. Oh, come here. And she just like scoops Coslow up like a little baby and just like starts rocking him. Oh, hello, I'm Luna.
Coslow is completely fine with this.
Ghosts are friggin' great!
Complicated. Deep. Multifaceted. Eleanor giggles.
There's like now that all of them are just manifesting, Azrael just kind of loses control a little bit, and like there's definitely three ghosts who just go immediately over to the bar. Alexi, Marley, and Rory, and they're all dressed in like this kind of like old-timey, kind of like Victorian garb. One of them is definitely drunk and slurring and like trying to pick a fight with the other two. And one is just loudly and obnoxiously demanding beer. And they're just making very raucous and off-colored jokes amongst the three of them.
Oh my god, you just shit out 3 Tugans.
Basically.
Eleanor goes over to the 3 spirits that have separated from Azrael, takes each of them by the ear. Wait, how does that work? 1, 2, 3. How does she have 3 arms? And she just kind of spins around and slams them back into Azrael. Oh, here you go. You dropped them.
Thanks.
She like pats you like she's encapsulating like a bread loaf. Like pat 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 pat. All right, everything seems to be in order.
Honestly, it's not so bad when they wander away.
She peers at you. I'm sure you approached me for a reason. Did you have a question for me?
Oh, I just thought we should introduce ourselves. You seem to like staring at people. And, well, Lena said you were at least not with House Vicadus and spying on us.
Oh,
Well,
dear
no, that's not
Lena.
quite right. You are spying on us, but at least for Lena, which I suppose makes somewhat better because you're not actively trying to murder us, so I guess that's all great then.
Oh dear, did Lena say I was a spy? She could have used at least my official title. I am a shepherd. I am one that monitors the physical realm for wayward spirits that may have cropped up fresh to the world. You can consider me a mother, a guide. Sometimes spirits pop up that are wrathful, mindless, and unfortunately, they do not enter the ethereal realm, and they have to be put down. But those that have a mind of their own sometimes are confused by coming back to life. She bows, and that's where I come in.
So you're like a warden, sort of?
A shepherd. We call ourselves shepherds. We shepherd and ferry these confused souls to the ethereal realm, so they may be properly taken care of, their bearings gotten, their thoughts gathered. And then when they are ready, they can attempt to manifest back into the spiritual or the physical realm.
Unless they get put down.
Well, the ones that come back with their minds intact, as opposed to those that are just reanimations of flesh and sinew. However, for the spirits that have wrath, but no thoughts for themselves, unfortunately, they cannot have a place in civilized, spiritual society.
I see.
Perhaps one of your personalities is familiar to me. Maybe I have shepherded them across the ethereal tear.
I sincerely doubt it. They all seem to have very little clue of what's going on most of the time.
Everyone
At least
comes
as
back.
long as I've known them.
Everyone comes back a little different, if they come back at all. It is a pleasure to meet you, and if you find wayward spirits that are confused and need a home, a care, a guiding hand, I will be there for you.
That's good to know. I have many of them right now, but they all seem to be driven by some singular purpose that I am not aware of.
Lena's more than happy to receive of any wayward spirits that can contribute to the umbrellas. But also, it is more important that they are not left to their own devices. They tend to go mad if they are not reintroduced properly.
Oh, okay.
We have very important jobs, you see. And you may wonder, but why, Eleanor, why do you sit here?
Because you're spying on us.
Yes, exactly. But also, you
Yes.
are a beacon of spiritual activity, and very interesting.
But I wasn't wondering that, because I knew that you were spying on us. This conversation got very confusing.
Kozlo like nudges Azrael. He's like,
You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up.
As Kozlo's just being like rocked back and forth by like
Baby.
this motherly ghost.
Baby. If you ever need counseling or perhaps spiritual guidance, or are confused about how to utilize your newfound friend, I can assist you.
Very well. Well, I suppose we'll be seeing you. We're off to murder some more people and, acquire more things or whatever it is that we do. Honestly, Kozlo, I'm not really sure what we do most of the time, aside from murder and steal things.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Oh, okay.
And so if you see a bunch of kobolds coming through here pretty soon, yeah, that was us.
She laughs.
I will sure to shepherd the non-wrathful ones directly to the bar. I hear kobolds can be thirsty drinkers. Good for business.
God, that explains so much.
What is this? Is this the living to dead bar patron pipeline that we're talking about here?
Wait, so this bar is doing real good for itself, and it's all got dead people in it. So if we kill more people, we get more customers, and I get even richer.
Oh my god, that's capitalism!
What if we murder? What if we attracted a bunch of patrons to our bar on the living side and then murdered them, and then they're trapped here on the other side, and they can never go anywhere else to spend coin?
Kozlo like just stares at Eleanor expectantly.
Eleanor's eyes go wide. Perhaps you are confused about the shepherding of souls.
No, I think you explained it perfectly. Thank you so much, Eleanor. It's been lovely. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for the tips. Look for lots of new customers headed your way.
All right, one moment, please. And you find yourselves back. Back at your den. The familiar honking of the music. The lights that should not be there. I get rid of Wisp. She is not there anymore. You're back in your physical bodies.
Kozlo like sprints to the door down towards the vault and tries to open it.
It's locked.
He looks for the like keys that he had.
You do not have them, as they are spectral.
Don't you have a key that opens any lock, though, now or something?
I didn't actually make that because I made the
Oh.
little cause.
You made little cause instead.
Oh god, my spiritual weapon's like, hey, I'm over here.
Oh, where is it?
I don't know. Every time I move, it's like,
Oh shit. Yeah, it's off the map. Oh yeah, I see it, Lamau. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of it. Boop. It's
Wait,
like
how the
it's
hell do I
behind
run
the
this
wall.
place and I don't got keys to anything?
How the fuck?
oh, Tugum, are you ready then?
I want my fart out of me now.
I need just a second, so Kazlo will just be messing with the door. I'll be right back.
I've also trashed the bar while you guys were gone because of what that guy did to me. I've completely trashed it.
It looks fine to me.
Well, I couldn't tell the DM to trash it for me.
Oh, well, it looks fine to me.
Azrael can't really tell the difference. Some tables are overturned, and Kaz is like, oh, whoa. Oi. Calm down, Azrael, you come back in on, like, Kaz, very small, trying to calm down Tugum. Oi, there's no reason even to make a ruckus. You don't have to go and, like, fucking, like, turn over every fucking chair in the fucking place. Why? You already chased out the entertainment. The barmaids are crying because they're getting bugged all the time to sing and they can't carry a tune. Oh!
Screaming at him to shut up and get out of my face.
Ah, fuck you. Oh, hey, Azrael.
Oh, hi, Cause. Tugum.
Tugum is, he's destroying. Oops, sorry, I went into fucking Dwarvish. He's destroying the place.
Tugum, did we learn nothing on the mountainside?
I learned nothing ever.
I really don't want to have to put you to sleep and leave you somewhere for wolves to come and rip you apart, Tugum.
You won't.
Oh,
So
I
you'll
wouldn't,
behave then?
Well, I wouldn't test that one. I think they would definitely do that. Kaz is like picking up chairs. Oh, he picks up what appears to be like a zombie and puts him back in the chair. Oi, there you go, Terry.
Would you like to go murder kobolds now, Tugum?
Yes,
Tugum.
let's go kill some kobold.
Perfect.
Oi, Azrael, I'm going to need like at least 5 gold for some new furniture.
I don't know what that means.
I need to make a purchase to there's a couple chairs that are broken.
As
Tugum fucking tossed them around.
I think you should submit that invoice then, the normal way, and it should be taken care of.
What is an invoice?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Where do I submit my voice? You want me to sing?
Yes!
Alright. I submit to you, I need 5 gold. Need 5 gold to buy some chairs, a 2 gun broke. I'm gonna be broke because I'm not gonna pay for the, what?
Pay for it yourself with the raise I gave you.
I ain't paying for shite!
Did my intimidation checks do nothing?
No, no, they don't do anything. He's not scared of you. He's mad. He's going to fight you. You can intimidate him into not talking, but he will respond accordingly. Hey, you wanna go? Oh!
Yeah.
Azrael sets their hand on Kaz's shoulder. Kaz, honestly...
This is a hostile work environment.
Kaz,
I am extremely hostile.
Kaz, I can confidently tell you that Tugum is not worth it. Like, actually not worth much of anything, honestly. But certainly not this.
I just need 5 gold to go buy
this
some
way.
chairs.
Here
If
you go,
you-
Kaz. Azrael will just hand him 5 gold.
Thank
Take care of
you.
it. It seems totally fine to me, but if it's important to you, Here you go.
Oh, thanks. Well, was my voice submitted properly?
I really feel like it wasn't, but it's fine.
He looks a
I'm
little
really
sad.
not sure how this works either, to be completely frank.
Oh, I knew those 2 years of singing classes were a waste of gold.
Oh God, yes.
That's why I became a bartender. I couldn't
Oh,
make
hey,
it as a singer. I couldn't.
Speaking of not being able to make it places, you got a key to that weird door in the other room?
The weird door? You mean the vault?
Yeah.
He looks at you. No, that's your key.
Oh.
Why would I have a key to your vault? I don't
got it.
I don't got it. Who gave you this place?
You know what? Never mind.
Coslow, we have places to go?
Yeah, like in this door.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll deal with it later.
All right then. All right, see you later. Bye.
Yeah, keep things under control.
Yeah, go buy the fucking 5 chairs.
And if anyone dies in here, accidentally,
Whoa.
wink, wink.
Hey, what do you mean, boy? Did you actually say wink, wink?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to say it. You guys are fucking huge. You could just, wink one of them and I'd definitely get the point.
Yeah, no, I got you. Wink, wink.
No, I mean, wait, are you saying wink because you can't wink?
Coslow!
Okay, anyway, if
It's
anyone
like-
dies in
it's
here,
like
tell
this.
the lady in the
Wank.
corner. Okay, bye.
Wank. I could wank on the left and
Please
the right.
don't wank at the bar.
I'm wanking.
Stop wanking at the bar.
Oh my god.
Why? All right. Do you all follow the map?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Finally, we follow them.
Fuck.
Listen, my character and thus myself are easily distracted.
Very good. All right. Oh my god. Fucking. The in voice, I couldn't. I'm actually surprised I could muster that one out. Okay, here we go. The map appears to lead out of Maginox and towards the mountains, to the northeast. And as you wind your way up through the region of eternal night, and through these relatively dangerous spires, while they're not as treacherous as the ones of Borealis, they are still rugged peaks.
What's
full of-
Borealis?
Yeah, what the fuck is Borealis? They're still full of rugged and jagged peaks, and are treacherous and freezing cold. You are reminded of the Arctic temperatures, and I hope you have bundled up accordingly. One moment, please. I lost my scene.
Stop dropping your scenes all everywhere.
I know. My scenes! One moment. This scene is too quiet.
This scene is too loud.
This
This scene is just right.
just right.
Oh
And
my
it's-
god. I have so much vision.
You do have a lot of vision. As you make your way through a particular stretch of spires, the map is marked as the Crimson Pools, and as noted, some of the waters here appear to be blood red. And while it reminds you of blood, luckily for you, it is not. And the mountains themselves
also have a tinge of red to them. And thus you find yourselves in the Crimson Span. Boy, Maginox sure loves to use crimson a lot. I wonder why that is. Anyway, you find yourselves in a tight canyon. And up ahead, for Azrael, who can see fucking forever, you see two kobolds who appear to be bickering with one another outside of a cave. And the cave entrance appears to be a massive, rough-hewn skull.
Do they sound vaguely like New Zealandish?
Dude. These kobolds are speaking in their native tongue. Oslo, what languages do you speak? Common and Goblin. You do not understand what they're saying.
Okay, so they're not speaking in New Zealand.
No, they're not speaking in bad New Zealand. I've never even been to New Zealand.
Yeah, but you've seen
Don't worry.
New Zealand stuff, so.
Yeah, I've definitely got Chris Hemsworth. I think I've... He's
My
hot.
boss,
Chris is Australian.
Shit!
I mean, two of you have met my boss. He's from New Zealand. You don't sound anything like him either. So.
Yeah, I feel like he would slap me across the face if I started up on bullshit. Oh, and I would so deserve it. Oh my god. Azrael, you, with your incredibly far vision, see these kobolds bickering with each other. For the rest of you, hopefully this scene is dark. Wait.
So, are we supposed to murder all the kobolds then and smoke their herb? Is that the plan?
Yes,
That's my plan.
it's a good plan.
Also, the lady said something about watching out for caves or whatever. Definitely gonna have Kozlo just toss some bombs in some random cave.
I thought she meant don't go in random caves.
Yeah, you just toss a bomb
Go.
in it.
Well, right, but this is the one we're supposed to go to, I think? No? I'm confused. It says so on the map.
This
Wait.
appears to be the location.
Wait, are we holding this right side up?
Am I supposed to see all the way to the kobolds up there?
You all, let's see.
I just don't know if this is like a dark vision thing or what.
Let me measure.
It's definitely not. I don't think it's darkness right now. Or
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think
dark.
it's like vaguely lit here. So we'll just say
Okay.
the environment is providing a mild illumination.
The
However,
moon
if you
is high in the sky right now.
Yeah. However, you don't know how far the kobolds can see out.
Yeah, I was just making sure that I could actually see them.
So we were sent to kill some kobolds. I see some kobolds.
Well, we should
This is
probably,
simple math.
We should probably make sure if we're going to kill them, maybe make sure they're not able to run away and alert other kobolds.
So we break their legs first. Got it.
Well, I mean, or any part of their anatomy that's going to make them stop moving. Which is a lot. There's a lot of things that can be broken to make something stop moving.
Yeah, but
Like a lot, too, Governor.
yeah, but what makes them suffer the most? That's what I'm going for.
Like a lot.
Okay, but Azra, if you had to pick one body part to make them suffer the most, but they can't run away, what do you choose? I vote we break that body part.
Butthole.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, tear him a new asshole. Yeah, they'll definitely not be able to walk. That's definitely dexterity
No, they
with
can
disadvantage.
walk, but it's more like a waddle. They kind of like waddle.
But truly, it will become a core memory haunting them forever.
Okay.
You all can choose your plan of attack.
So first of all, Okay, we gotta be sure this is the right place. I think, looking at the map, it seems like the right place. So check that one off the list. We're done there. That's done. And then we gotta take these guys by surprise.
Hit the bagpipes.
That would be very surprising.
Everyone would be very surprised.
Technically the truth.
How far can they
Kozlo,
see? Is there a point where like I can see them but they can't see me?
You don't know their vision radius.
Are these rocks big enough for a half orc to hide behind?
It is a relatively sheer cliff that has some irregularities in the rock. It'll provide you a semblance of cover that is certainly better than standing out in the fucking open.
Okay, so let's hide against this. And then you use the bagpipes, and when they come over to figure that out, we get them.
Tugum, please make me a nature check. Tugum, as you look around and you press your hand against the wall behind you to get a better feel, you realize you're in a canyon. And canyons tend to carry sound very far. You blast those bagpipes. It'll echo through the Alps.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It is a thing. What do you do? Party?
I'm blasting my bagpipes. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, all right, hit it.
I thought Tugum had made that decision.
As he goes to blast them, I will also summon my Force Ballast.
It's probably a good idea. I need everybody to roll initiative.
It's under utility.
Yeah. So, Christina,
Yeah.
how do I actually get this to roll with advantage for my initiative for my Vigilant Blessing? Because I can't get it to roll. Can I make it roll again with the utility button?
Why don't you just roll twice and then I'll put in the higher value. That's totally
It doesn't
fine.
let me roll twice.
Oh.
Once I roll initiative, it locks it. I can just roll another d20.
Yeah. Just make a duplicate roll and then we'll.
There we go.
Okay.
The whole spectrum.
Okay, we go from. Now we started from the bottom. Now we're here. Apparently your initiative is what is this? 20?
It's 20. It's just it's just
Jesus.
flat.
Okay.
Azrael is not very dexterous.
Very good. Well, after the bagpipes echo through the canyon, and in fact, we're gonna blast them a second time because of the echo. And through the canyon it continues. And thus, we begin the banger. Azrael, the kobolds snap their heads towards your direction.
Oh boy.
You're up.
Do they even have anything? No, they're so far away. How far away are they? Many far away.
Can you ready actions in 5th edition?
You can.
You can.
Yeah, you can hold actions. Ready actions, yep.
Azrael will hold their action to, well, first they'll step up here and hold their action until somebody hits one to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. All right.
And I guess I can do an insight check, right?
Yeah, you can see him. What would you like to know? Jesus.
Let's get an attack
All right, very
or
good.
ability, whatever.
These kobolds appeared to be armed with both spear and shield. And they seem to be guards of some sort. Their spear, well, let's see. It looks like I will give you something interesting. They appear to be red kobolds, and thus may have some form of fire resistance.
Okay. That is Azrael's turn. They're holding their action.
All right. Next up, one of the kobolds. And he goes in the cave.
Pussy.
Kozlo, you're up.
Wait, how did the kobold go before me?
You both rolled an 11, but his dexterity is higher than yours, and that
Rolled
breaks
a
the ties.
17.
What? Oh, it said you rolled an 11.
Kobold rolled an 11. Kobold rolled an 8.
Oh.
I rolled a 9. Kozlo rolled a
that's-
17.
That's so weird. Okay, let me fix your inish. I apologize. I don't know.
The result's going to be the same either way, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not going to charge up there. So.
No. I'm gonna fix that. So I'll move you up. And then Tugum, I don't know why it's displaying like weird numbers. I'll have to check why that is. Wow, Tugum, you rolled a 1. Good job. Wait, no, you rolled a 7. Sorry. Okay, this is good. I will retract that action. Boop. Kozlo, you're up.
Was I able to get my force ballista before initiative?
Yes,
or-
I will allow that. You can drag and drop him onto the field.
Oh, right, he's in the companions thing now.
Yeah. Blap! Yes. Use him! Use the powers I have programmed into him! I'm so
I
excited.
don't remember what his range is.
120 for the force
Oh.
baby. And
Oh.
if you just bring it up, yeah. If you can just bring it up in chat like that and take a look.
Oh, I see.
And you just jam the attack button, it'll do everything for you.
Oh god, I can't reach that far.
Zoom out! 85 feet. I can most certainly hit.
Yeah, I need to check what the range on my other spells is too.
Firebolt's 120.
Okay. Well,
You got 120 of this, you got 120 of that.
I think Kozlo would have readied his actions either way. Like, the plan was play the bagpipes and they run towards us.
Okay.
So rather than attack, I'm gonna hold my action and my bonus action to fire both of those things if anyone comes in range.
Okay. The kobold will do, as I mentioned, and run back into the cave. Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty, I move my 30 feet. Whoa, whoops.
Little Kaz is cheering you on, Kozlo.
Perfect.
Oh, Kaz, go.
Where are we going, Tugum?
Sorry, my ruler thing wasn't working. Alright, I can get to there, right?
Yeah, up to 30.
That's 30.
The blue marker here will show you where you started your turn, so you can always double check.
Okay. Alrighty, and how far is he to me now?
He is measure from yourself, so he is 50 feet from you.
All right. What's the range on my crossbow?
Up to 120 feet. Everybody's
wait.
everybody
I'm gonna do this
120. You're
I'm gonna do this
120.
again. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna roll insight first.
We have learned, players. 26. What would you want to know?
Is he any vulnerabilities?
No. You can ask something else.
An attack we haven't seen.
Let's see. Well, he hasn't attacked yet, so I will give you an ability.
Or an ability, sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Kobold's frightened of her.
If the kobold is frightened or paralyzed by something, it can repeat the save at the start of its turn. TLDR, kobolds are relatively hard to be frightened or paralyzed. So keep that in mind. They have the heart of a dragon.
Keep that in mind. Next time you're trying to scare a bartender.
I mean, next time I'm just gonna beat the bartender's face in.
I would like to actually see the results of that combat.
Alrighty.
I'm not convinced.
Have you
as
seen?
much as you are.
That kobold is shaped like a fucking upside down triangle. I would not fuck with him.
Well, you don't know anything about me then. Alright, I'm gonna try and attack with my crossbow, which I will fail. I always do.
Slam it. 21 hits.
Alright, then I'm gonna use psychic blades on it. I don't know where my psychic blades are. I just saw them. Hold on a second.
The blades. And if you click on yourself, I think they're under.
I got it.
might be
Yeah,
in
it's under
features.
features.
Yeah, features.
Do I roll the damage on the crossbow first or the psychic blades first?
Usually crossbow first, and then the psychic blades. All right, you do 4 piercing damage to the kobold. Okay, wow. All right, and you do 8 psychic damage. The kobold lets out a yelp as you assault its mind.
Do you get to always do that, or it uses your bardic inspiration? Okay.
It does, yeah.
So it's like a limited use thing. Gotcha. That's still cool.
Yeah. Tugum, does that end your round?
That ends my round, yeah.
Right. Next up, the kobold you just attacked with your psychic blades. It's very mad. He hefts his spear. As the GM double checks.
This also triggers Azrael's held action because he's been hit and he's in range.
Oh, okay, Azrael. What? Okay, go ahead.
It's fine. It's just Toll the Dead. So, DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh lord. All right, we are gonna save Wisdom. Succeeds.
Then I think he's fine. I don't think he takes any damage. Nope.
Yeah, it looks like it's save or suck.
Yep. I mean, it's a cantrip. That's what happens. All right. Carry on. Murder Tugum.
Does that trigger Kozlo's also? Is he in line of...
Let's see. Is he in line of sight of you? Yes, he is. Oh, actually, he is. Your dark vision is 60?
Well, I thought we said it was light in here, right?
I'm stupid. Yes, you can see him. Sorry, you can take
I
your.
could
You
see
can
him
take your
before.
action.
I was just waiting for anything that came around like the corner, and he's like, kind of.
Yeah, if
on
you
the
want to
edge
use your
of
held
that.
action, you absolutely can.
And I don't know what else I'm gonna hold it for. So,
Yeah, blast him.
This is more or less how the plan was supposed to go.
more
I
or
assume.
less. Except that one of us missed the memo about letting them come to us and ran out into the middle. But whatever, it's fine.
Fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Eldritch Cannon because this new thing is fun. And it will force...
He would have ran away if I didn't make him mad by hitting him in the face.
You might be correct.
As
19
a
hits.
gambler bard, you never tell me the odds.
For 7 force damage, do you push him back?
I would not push him back.
Okay.
And then
That was your cannon's blast. And what are you doing with your round?
I will firebolt grenade. I don't know if this is going to take into account the arcane firearm or the +1 rod.
It will not, so we will have to consider that with a +2 in mind. 10's not gonna get there, my friend.
All right.
The rod, it's got some kinks to work out.
God damn it.
So, okay. I will also insight check. I have one other thing to do.
Okay. The 9's not gonna do it either, pal.
All right. I'm just going to ask him then what my insight check was going to be.
Okay.
Hey, do you know a bartender named Kaz?
Who the fuck is Kaz?
Okay, thank you.
Does that finish up your held action?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. The kobold is going to throw a spear at Tugum. Let me double check the range on that. 2060? Yeah, we got there. Okay.
So is disadvantage for long range? Is that how that works?
He's not over 60.
Well,
20 is
if
20 is normal.
20
60 over 60 is long range.
No, over 20 is long range, I think. 20 is normal range, 60 is long range. Oh, sorry, 60 is his max long range. Like, it can't go beyond 60, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was past 60. It's disadvantage. Hold on. Hold on.
It should be past the first one is disadvantage. Past the second one, you can't reach, I think.
I don't think that's how that works. Hang on.
Because what would the max range be then?
You make range. Okay, range. The smaller number is the normal range. The larger number is the long range. Your attack rolls has disadvantage when your target is beyond normal range, and you can't attack a target beyond long range. Okay, so it is disadvantage. Okay.
That's why like longbows are ridiculous.
Yeah, longbows are dumb. All right. Disadvantage. Tugum does a 13 hit your armor class.
I am a 13 armor class.
All right.
Got him.
Got him.
Does that mean it hits or does that mean it doesn't hit?
Hits. Yep.
Okay. So it'd have to be a 12 for it to not hit me?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're always trying to hit the number or above, basically.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Tugum, you take 6 piercing damage from the spear. The kobold readies its shield in front of him, attempting to take a bit of cover. Azrael, you're up.
He's still within range, so Azrael is just going to toll the dead again. Because why not?
Why are all these dead being told? Wisdom save?
Yep.
All right, making the wisdom. 16.
Jeez, Christina, this is why we can't have nice things as casters.
We.
Oh my god.
Listen, sometimes you roll a cracked out kobold who on every save rolls a 15 or higher.
Also, all of the rest of the time.
Hey,
Oh my god.
we're only 7 episodes into Kaamos, man. Can't be talking like that. You're too young to be so bitter.
Saving on everything, though.
Listen, we're like 50 episodes into Ascendant, and everybody's like, the GM's roll hacking. I'm like, I'm not roll hacking.
It would be fine if we didn't have a party of all all casters who never get to actually land spells, Christina. Let's get his hit point bar.
Also,
Alright.
I can't comment on how long it's taken the other group to realize that you have roll hacks.
Well, you're just fucking clever.
It legitimately did not take very long. Like, about the same time, we've just been complaining about it for a lot longer.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's Azrael's turn.
All right, Kozlo, you're up. What does the power of the Eldritch Cannon bring us today?
So he's gonna shout again, like,
Yeah, Kaz. You know, he's like big arms, really small legs. Runs a bar, not ringing any bells. I told you I don't know who the fuck Kaz is. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay.
Oh, maybe he wants to come and be a bartender too, though, like Kaz.
Nah, fuck this guy. Shut up. Yep.
If we just hire all of our enemies, like eventually.
just hire everybody. You guys have no fucking money. You're just hiring on like promises.
Lita just said that she was gonna take care of
You
like
have
paying
fucking
for the bar.
ghost coins right now. You have like
Okay, so we kill this guy, and then he goes to work for us in the other bar.
That's how you get him. Fucking got him.
I assume that I did not got him.
A 5, I would have to say, does not hit, my friend.
Your ballista only has a +2 to hit.
It should be.
I mean, not that that's probably gonna matter with that low roll, but
It's
still.
plus your proficiency mod. Your proficiency mod is Hold on, I'm looking at your prof mod. It should be at a +6. I don't know why it rolled at a +2. So add. I'm gonna add 4 to that. And 9, however, still misses.
Damn, so close. All right, I'm gonna chuck a firebolt.
Oh god, here we go again.
There you go.
Yeah, we've got a fucking crit, boys.
Does a 27
What is
hit?
this we?
This is like your first, yes, a 27.
Does a 27 hit?
You guys keep critting your insight checks, and I was wondering when you were going to start critting your attacks. So
Well, sorry we don't have DM rolls. Forgive us.
Okay, so 9 plus 5 for the other thing. The arcane, what's it? Firearm.
all right,
So 14 damage.
you blast it for 14 damage.
You do double your firebolt damage too, though, or all your dice get doubled because it's a crit.
Oh, right, it's a crit.
So you double both of those, right? Because they're both dice.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to
Maybe
do some
maybe
math.
not the
hang on.
firearm. The firearm might say the firearm says add 1d8 to one of the damage rolls. So I don't know if that counts for.
It's still dice. It works kind of like Smite, I would assume.
Yeah, I would say it works like Smite.
Okay. Well then I did 28 damage.
Jesus.
But it is fire damage, yeah.
Okay,
But at least it'll all be fire damage.
it's all fire damage. Okay, so how much total?
28 fire damage.
All right, so this will be 14.
Ow! Fire! I am the heart of a dragon! Ah! Seriously though, you don't know I'm kind of a pain in the ass? Shut Always asking for money? Shut up!
Coslet, does that end your round?
I guess I should insight also.
What would you
Any
like to know?
any other traits that are relevant about this kobold?
These kobolds tend to work better together and have something called pack tactics. And if their friends are nearby, they have advantage on their attack rolls.
Wow, so his friend double fucked him by running off.
A little bit, yeah.
Them's the
Coslet.
rules. You roll highest on initiative, you get to be the one who runs in for backup.
Does that end your round?
Mhm.
All right. The kobold that went in the cave is doing things in the cave. Tugum, you're up.
So the character sheet changed, and oh no, never mind. I just found it as I asked that.
You can also use your combat utility belt, which will bring up your stuff a little bit faster. You can just click on your token to bring
I
up
was
that
trying to
little
figure out what my
sub-menu.
bonus. I knew I had a bonus action. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah,
Which
so
which spell was the bonus action?
let's see.
But now it's showing nothing, so I don't know.
Oh, if you click on your character, double click on your character, and then on the tabs it says like attributes, inventory. If you click on your spell book, brings up
Yeah.
your spells, and then you're looking for one that's like a cantrip or a bonus action.
Yeah, because I can't cantrip and attack, right?
Well, a cantrip is just, it doesn't take a spell slot, but all of your spells, it looks like the usage is on the very right. So like your Vicious Mockery takes an action. Minor Illusion is an
okay.
action. So
Gotcha.
you don't have any bonus action spells.
Okay, alrighty. Well, then I'm going to. He doesn't have much HP left. I'm alright. I'm going with the crossbow. I'm getting this guy's grill.
All right, let's see it.
Nope.
7 misses, glancing off the shield.
Well, I'm gonna back up 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna go right here. I'm gonna go next to Azrael. And, Azrael, all you, buddy. I'm out of here.
Tugun, does that end your round?
Yes.
All right. The kobold. Double moves around the corner. Azrael, you're up.
Oh boy. Let's see. 5, 10. Oh, hello. Let's try this again.
What are you doing? What is this?
Hold
The bells!
dead.
The bells! No!
Well, that's better.
Help!
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
We high rolled that one. Made up for
Okay, you're told the dead does 2d12, which you high rolled for 24. This kills the kobold. What do you do?
it. Like, Azrael keeps holding their shield aloft to try and like manifesting whatever their holy symbol is. This time we kind of come around the corners like, this is not, what is wrong? Like shaking the shield, banging a little bit, it just like illuminates and this dark energy emerges and just consumes the kobold. Oh, there it went. It was working the whole time.
The bells!
And the kobold falls over onto the ground, clutching his head. The brief combat with the kobold, apparently, is over. And...
Why don't you just do that all the time?
Well, like, I was trying. It just got stuck a little bit. It took a little bit to, get out.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I don't understand.
Honestly, me either. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
The kobold lies on the ground, dead, from your toll the dead. However, the second kobold has escaped into the depths of the cave. Most assuredly, alerting everyone inside. And you'll have to see what the repercussions of that are going to be next session on Monday.
I'm excited for, once again, we start a dungeon crawl by announcing our presence to literally everything in the dungeon with bagpipes. It's, it hasn't succeeded yet, so we may as well keep trying.
I honestly considered taking stealth as one of my tag skills, and I'm very glad I didn't.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so bad about being a heavy armored character that has 0 dex, so...
I don't know. Okay, Drew knows me probably the best besides Christina, obviously. And I don't know if they told you anything about me, but one of the first questions I asked Christina if I could play, if she could teach me, show me how to play Dungeons and Dragons and everything, was I knew the whole lawful good, neutral good, chaotic thing. And I was I want chaotic.
Yeah.
Neutral. That's what I want. I just want chaos across the board. And that's I guess that's not really a thing in this version or whatever, but I'm embracing it, right? I'm just fuck around and find out has been my whole mentality. And I will continue to do that because, yes. But yeah, I'm sorry if she did not tell you that ahead of time. That's on her, not on me.
I have no complaints. It's made for some very entertaining roleplay.
Yeah, I mean, being a force of chaos is fun because you don't know what to expect. And I think that's, that's fun in roleplay because you don't want to, expect everybody's every move, So sometimes, you slam the fart in the canyon and everybody hears you.
I did have a moment where I thought about changing it up only because we're now down a person, and he was like our melee fighter, and I didn't know if Christina was going to adjust anything based on that, so I was like, maybe, but then I was like, nah, fun.
I'm super excited for Tugum to fuck around, find out, get killed, because that's going to happen, and we just have, the new wild mage joins the fucking party and just goes double down on the chaos with random shit happening every time you cast a spell. So, I'm looking forward to this endless revolving door of chaos fucking incarnate.
This is also
Drew, may I ask how far did you make it before you died on your first character?
In D&D ever?
Well, yeah.
Or... Oh, God, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. It's usually low-level characters that I tend to have die. At least for campaigns that I've been in, because they don't tend to run super, long. If somebody dies, it's usually at, 4 or 5. This level. Because it's, you either, kind of start to get overconfident, or, you don't utilize your character fully. I'm not saying it's all the players' fault, but it's usually a combination of inexperience and
your DM just rolling bangers.
Yeah, and
it
can be just RNG, but one death, at least Asriel's, was more or less plot related. The next one may not be as safe.
You say that, but in my heart, I felt like you clapped Asriel so hard. And you were like, this was my backup plan for their first death. And I was just expecting not to use it until later on.
Sometimes, sometimes your fighter tries to do a sneak attack, fails miserably, and then your tank gets crit to the face with a giant axe. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Yeah, sometimes that's how the die roll. So, I mean, there is danger, and, an entire cave of kobolds can definitely overpower a party and kill people. So, now that everybody knows that you're coming, you may want to adjust your tactics accordingly. But, I will kill you. If you just go in there, I will kill you. But it's not my goal to kill you. It's my goal for you guys to have fun and make you feel like you deserved it if you die. You'd be I could have made better decisions. If you go into that and it's like, man, the DM just fucked me. Why does she hate me? That's not what I want.
It is, at this point, it's impossible for this group to die and not have deserved it.
All right, gloves off. Gloves off.
War gong out. Maybe they'll be intimidated by the war gong.
I mean, it's like Kozlo said, green fingers can live to be centuries old. They just don't.
Yeah. Yes, death can come quickly, and you guys can potentially roll new characters. Or you become ghosts in service to umbrellas. Or you become feral ghosts and have to be put down later. All of these things can happen. Tugum the raid boss? Potentially.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I want Tugum to die, become a feral ghost, so that the rest of us can, gang up and have to kill him.
That's low-key assuming that the rest of us don't kill him the first time to make him into a raid boss.
So we can do it twice.
Raid boss Tugum plays the bagpipe so loudly you're not able to communicate with your team.
It's just sonic damage. Everybody's silence, can't talk to each other, can't cast spells with somatic components. My brain is already moving on this idea. I'm about ready for you two to strap Tugum to the Eldritch cannon and just throw him into the kobold pit.
I wasn't kidding. Azrael very specifically did not pick Tugum up when he was asleep on the side of the freezing mountain.
Oh, God. All right, well, we'll see how this fucking clown fiesta is going to resolve next week.
Hey,
thank you guys for joining. I wish everybody a good night, and I'll see you guys on Discord.
Tomorrow's my last day of work for 12 days because I'm on vacation, so I'm down.
Poggers?
Also, I might be having people over on Saturday, Christina, if you guys aren't doing it.
Oh, I'm waggling eyebrows. Yes, let us talk.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye.
All right. That is it for Arctis today. Thank you guys for joining me. Hey, chat. How you guys doing? It's hard for me to chat when I'm in the middle of DMing, but I see it, and I thank you for hanging out. Agoran? Cat attack? Yeah, Tabby was on here earlier. He tries to get, like, between my monitors and the table. Very chonky. Zen Damon, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out, subbing, talking. I'm glad you guys like the campaign. This is the second campaign we run. We have the Monday one and the Wednesday one. This is the kind of chaotic group. The other one's the kind of good group. So if you can join us for any of those, feel free. Otherwise, we've got VODs on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. We love to talk D&D. I love D&D. It's fun. Thanks for joining. Check out the VODs. Check out the Twitter. But otherwise, have a great night. Thanks for watching.